Hey everyone from Madison Square Garden, it's your boy P Diddy here,
Not
and I'm
Madison
joined.
Square Garden.
I'm joined today by
Nanaimo. Trash Pack.
Trash Pack, aka Michael is here. We're back doing Guardians of the Galaxy. How long's
Michael.
it been?
It's been literally a year almost exactly.
Literally, I think a year.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you sound
man.
good on the end, so we're good. Okay. Yes,
And
I
always sound
actually.
good.
The last stream was December 1st, so we're approaching the 1 year anniversary of when we last played this game.
Hells yeah.
I haven't touched this game
Max.
since we started. Like, I haven't done anything like that. I'm literally going to advertise this on the main channel. It's such a big deal.
That's a huge deal. We're back.
It's a big event.
We thought we'd do it. We're watching the Hall special with all the boys tomorrow, except Brangus because he decided to watch it by himself because he's a nerd.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I'm gonna let them reminisce. So it sounds like it's just fun to we're the Guardians mood. You know what I'm saying?
It's the Guardians time of year.
It is that time of year.
Now, in case, for the normal person, yes, it has been a year. So, do I know what's going on in the story? Absolutely not. But thankfully, they give you a chapter select here, and they give you brief history. So that should help me get me up to speed.
Should read that.
The prologue is Peter Quill dreams of his mother and the day his life changed forever, and his mom looks exactly like Bonnie Tyler. Chapter 1, A Risky Gamble. The cash-strapped Guardians are about to enter the quarantine zone, a restricted area of space, in hopes of capturing a valuable monster. Chapter 2, Busted. Peter's plan to charm his team's way out of jail time with Nova Corps is upended by a chance explosion. A feisty young cadet named Nikki Gold, aka Kamala Khan. Chapter 3, The Cost of Freedom. Saddled with a hefty fine. This is very annoying, but for anyone who finds this annoying, I'm sorry, it will be over soon. Settled with a hefty fine of only 3 cycles to pay it. The Guardians set course for Seknarf 9. I love that name. A storm-ravaged planet ruled by a notorious monster collector. Oh, that was a cool chapter. Chapter 4, The Monster Queen. Negotiations to sell their most monstrous teammate to Lady Hellbender and later steal him back. Lady Hellbender. I remember that.
Yeah.
Commence inside the Monster Queen's imposing fortress. Okay. Chapter 5, Do or Die. Flush with stolen units, the Guardians fly to the Rock, a Nova Corps station, to rendezvous with Centurion Ko-Rel and pay their fine. Chapter 6, Between a Rock and a Hard Place. With a fine still unpaid and faith in his leadership eroding, Peter and the Guardians fly to nowhere to enjoy some R&R. Get it, guys? And report what happened at the Rock. Chapter 7, Canine Confusion. Arrested on Nowhere following a run-in with twin bounty hunters, Peter strikes a deal that frees the team and sends them back to Ko-Rel's ship in search of answers. The Matriarch. The Guardians come face to face with the Universal Church of Truth, a rapidly growing cult whose faith in the new Matriarch promise threatens to upend the galaxy.
Yeah.
Hello, Indica. Why are you downstairs?
This is reminding me of times gone by.
I know, this is nostalgic. Desperate times, horrified by Nikki's situation, and overwhelmed by the sheer power of her church, the Guardians reach out to others for help, but unfinished business gets in the way. Test of Faith, a converted Drax. So if you told me that, I don't even know what that means. Converted Drax traps everyone inside the Milano, forcing them to escape and, with the help from a friend, undertake a dangerous quest through a creepy cavern to cure him. Mind over matter. Eager to free Drax from his grief-inspired promise, Mantis sends the Guardians and their newest ally on a psychic trek inside Drax's mind. That's where we're at, I think.
Oh, this is with the Mantis level. And then,
I think last time I remember we were running around caves, freaky-ass caves, and I remember we were talking about which animal girlfriends I had. I would
Yeah, I
have.
remember that.
And in
That was a
between
really
that
good
time,
conversation.
it was, but it also lasted like 2.5 hours.
It did. Everyone left.
No, everyone loved it.
Sounds like you're almost done with that level though, because you remembered what's his name? What's his freaking name? Goldar.
Goldar. Was he at the end of that level? Well, maybe I was starting. I feel like I was actually starting a new chapter. Maybe it hasn't gotten to that chapter yet.
No, he's at the end of that one because you're
Let me
trying to go
see.
after him. Wait, are you? Hold on,
Let me see. I'm clicking continue. We'll see where I end up.
All right. I forgot you could kick little guys when you're Peter Quill. You can just kick little guys. It's like the best part of the whole game. Remember that?
Okay, so I'm on the ship and Drax is talking to me, so I assume I've saved him.
Is he talking to you nicely or is he being a creeper?
He's talking about celestial Madonnas and shit, so I think,
That sounds like he's a creeper.
No, he just said his soul was trapped by the promise or whatever, so I think he's cool.
Oh, okay.
Gamora, you okay?
There's a level coming up. I'm pretty sure you're about to get to a really cool level that is like the highlight of the game. So
I think I know what you're talking about, too. Rocket.
Where do I go? How do I go?
Rocket.
Rocket Raccoon.
Yes, I had to download the PS4 version because I wanted to play the PS5. I am on a PS5 now.
What does that even mean? Downloading the PS4 version on a PS5? Like, are they legit? Because the PS5 is capable of the better graphics, right? Are they legitimately on your PS5 going to force it to look like the PS4? Because I feel like it would be easier to just make it look like the PS5 one, right? Am I crazy?
Kind of. I think the way that it's done, better times thanks to Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special. That sounds cool.
Don't read the comments, don't read the comments.
Why not?
Because there's spoilers for the holiday special are probably going to come up.
Guys, don't spoil it. Thank you. They won't listen.
Well, don't read anything out loud, okay?
Sure.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
Read it in your head first, okay? And then if it sounds like a spoiler, don't say it. But if it doesn't, then then you can say it. All right?
All right. Okay.
All right.
I like Guardian. I like Guardian's outfit right now. It's really cool. Groot. No, that's not Groot. That's Rocket. Jesus.
It was just a puddle.
That's right. I've got detective vision.
Rocket says, "Oh, Quill, I don't understand what you're doing here, man."
Quill, please.
That's what he sounds like in this game. He goes, "I don't know what you're talking about, dude."
I like Rocket in this game.
Quill sounds like, "Rocket, stop pissing on the ground. Stop."
Rocket, stop pissing in the corner, Rocket. I'm marking my territory, Quill. I'm
marking my territory, Quill.
Oh.
Shut up.
I'll piss on you, Rocket.
I'll piss on you, Groot. Jesus. Perfect dodge. Wait, I can upgrade my stuff. Cool.
This is good writing. We should pitch this to James Gunn.
Can we get on a Zoom call with James Gunn and be like, all right, so we have a really good idea for the next Guardians movie?
Yeah, I got a Zoom from his workshop last year or whatever. We'll call him up.
Call him up?
Yeah.
Just out of the blue, randomly. He's just chilling with his family and his beautiful wife.
Oh, that's right. You can make a Groot chuck Rocket across the gap. That's funny. I forgot about that.
Can you?
Yeah.
That's epic. There's a bunch of shit I just haven't upgraded from last time. I don't know if that was intentional or if I just forgot about it. Extra health? Yes, please.
This is such a good game. I'm remembering how good this game is.
All right, you suck.
Hey, listen here, Groot.
And then Groot goes. He doesn't even say Groot. He just keeps going. Stop talking to me. I don't like any of you. I want to go in my house. Warlock is with us. He's just chilling out in my room.
Yeah, you gotta talk to him about lore.
He's just like looking at my freaking albums and shit.
You gotta talk to him.
What's his problem? Oh god, I forgot he looked like Henry Cavill, but gold.
Does not look like Henry Cavill.
From like 10 feet away, he kind of looks like Henry Cavill.
It looks like Jesus Christ.
He looks like Jesus from that video you sent me.
Yeah, I love that video.
So, for context, Thatch sent me a video of Jesus. I don't know anything about Christianity, like, at all. So he sends me this video, like this really epic video. And I don't even know.
It was a good video. It was
very strange.
It was what is it called? What is his famous line?
Jesus versus.
He says something like, "Get ready to taste some Holy Spirit" or something like that.
So
like my favorite line.
It's redonkulous.
It's a weird animated, but you've probably seen it. It's very popular. It's about Judas and Jesus beats the shit out of Judas, and it's really funny. And
Iconic.
Jesus has got a weird cone head. We gotta find the frickin' battery.
The battery. The battery. I gotta find the battery.
All right, Rizzo.
We gotta find the battery.
Rizzo Rat.
I'm Rizzo the Rat.
That's what he sounds like.
I don't know who you're talking about.
It's a Muppet. You're literally doing a Muppet.
Oh, that's a Muppet? I'm Rizzo the Rat.
Yeah, Rizzo.
I talk like that. Oh, wait, he was the guy from, frickin'...
Yeah, you know Rizzo.
He was in Muppets, the Pirates of the Caribbean, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Treasure of the Island. There we go. You guys have been talking for way too long.
Where do I put the... Oh. Lady Hellbender.
Lady Hellbender. He loves Lady Hellbender, he do.
Just Lady Hellbender. Good times.
He's just locking himself in my room like a weirdo.
Remember, you sit in your chair to make the plot go forward.
I wish that's how it worked in real life.
Me too.
Sit in chair, make plot go forward.
Alright, Groot, use your Groot ability. Why doesn't Groot have his Groot abilities? I totally unlocked his Groot abilities.
Groot ability.
Can I not use them? Can I not use them in the first level? Like, what the hell? I got all my costumes and shit.
I can sit down? Oh, I want to talk to Drax, though. He's my homie. Full destroyer.
Kick him in the groin.
I do like how he says, Peter Quill, I will be ready. Peter Quill.
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill, I like you, Peter Quill. We can be friends,
Lady
Peter
Hellbender.
Quill. Lady Hellbender.
Kiss me on the lips, Peter Quill.
Kiss me on... He wouldn't say lips.
He would.
He wouldn't say that.
What would he say, mouth? Kiss me on the mouth, Peter Quill.
Peter Quill. Oh, what a goofball.
I love him.
I can steal Gamora's shit? She's got a ring. She's gonna propose to me.
She hates you.
She doesn't. She loves me.
She hates you.
True to be true. You know, I was gonna say...
Don't forget, whenever you fight little guys, you can run up and just punt them. Okay?
That's right. I remember that.
That's the best part of the game.
I don't remember the combat exactly, but I remember you being able to do that, so that was really cool.
So you've got triggers, and they shoot both of your guns.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are they gonna do... This is not the PS5 version, though. I was gonna say, maybe it gives me cool freaking rattling effects.
Rattles your balls for you?
No, because what the PS5 controller does, I'm sure you... Oh, you definitely experienced it, because you had it...
I'm experiencing it right now.
Yeah. It does the weird thing where it, like, pulls back on the trigger. It's really weird.
Yeah,
and creepy.
rattles your balls.
Yeah, rattles your balls in real life. Did you hear that somebody's gonna try to make the frickin' headset that'll kill you in real life in the game? If you die in the game, you die in real life.
What are you talking about?
There's a guy who wants to make a VR headset that will send, like, electrodes in your brain and kill you in real life if you die.
Like, you'll just straight up fucking die?
Yeah.
That's not real. You're lying.
No, I swear to God, this is a real thing that somebody's trying to make. Why would he do that? Because I don't know.
Why would they do that?
He wants to do it.
It sounds like bullshit. I'm gonna look this up.
I've heard it before. I don't know if it's true.
You've heard a lot of things before.
True. This is a cool character.
Lady Hellbender.
I like this guy.
Where are you?
Drax is accepting the matriarch to this random guy on Skype.
Oh.
That's the plot.
Okay.
It's this guy, and he's going, make a promise of the matriarch. He's saying shit that he shouldn't be saying, basically.
Man creates death heads.
Don't look. Why you're looking up in the most alien way you possibly could have looked it up.
How else do I look it up?
Look up Look up VR headset that kills you.
Okay, that sounds much better.
Don't look up man make thing kill you. I like the look of the Milano in this game. It's cool.
Oculus founder claims the new VR headset will kill you.
Yeah, that's right. He was like the Oculus guy or something.
The concept of seeing is beyond.
There he goes.
What?
I just watched Adam Warlock jump out of the ship like a lunatic.
Yeah, he flies out.
He just falls. Oh, that was really funny. I wasn't expecting that. Holy crap.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Keep the church busy. Why do I have Gamora dressed up like a weirdo right now?
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the continuum cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping.
If you die in the
Try to find him.
Time is running out.
Was I wrong?
If we are to save the girl.
Oh, hold on.
Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
Raker.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Okay, I want to change the way she looks. I'm not a big fan of her style right now. Oh, I only have 2 outfits for Gamora, so it doesn't even matter. I'll give her the white one. And we got 1 for Drax. Do I have any cool ones? I can play as Bad Lord.
Why does he want to? I'm confused.
Why does he want to do it?
Yeah.
Completely fair.
He's gonna be wanted for murder. Like, he's gonna go to jail for making.
That is like, technically like second-degree murder, right?
Yeah, it is. He'd go to jail. It's like it'd be considered a lethal weapon. He doesn't have. He can't make a lethal weapon unless he has like proper government clearance.
Maybe he does.
He doesn't. The idea of tying your real life to your virtual avatar has always fascinated me. You instantly raise the stakes to maximum level and force people to fundamentally think how they interact with a virtual world. Okay. Only the threat of serious consequences can make the game feel real in every other person in the game. Nerve gear is halfway there. When the appropriate game over screen is displayed, the charges fire, instantly destroying the brain of the user. The bad news is that so far I've only figured out the half that kills you. Perfect VR half of the equation is still many years out.
If Warlock's telling the truth,
Game over.
everything inside her is using Corell's death
Why?
to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Aw, they're all on my side.
There are a huge variety of failures that could occur and kill the user at the wrong time.
Groot wants you to know.
This is why I've not worked with the balls to actually use it myself.
You know what? I think I kind of understood that.
It's kind of terrifying.
Take care of the Milano, okay?
Why?
Make sure the ship's
Why? It's completely fair. I mean, like, what is the
Drax,
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
the rodent's tongue?
is that a metaphor?
It's a simile.
A simile. All right, let's go, boys. We're gonna go freaking kill Raker.
It's time to save Nikki.
Oh, there's a bunch of guys already waiting for us. This is probably a bad time to get right back into the combat.
Okay.
You're gonna get killed so quickly.
Probably.
Handle these guys.
I'm pretty sure I'm playing on normal. I can't remember. I put the dopey outfit on Star-Lord.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
Fulfillment.
The realization of the matriarch's promise?
I was gonna say earlier, last stream we did, like a year ago, we were talking about hypothetical animal girlfriends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in that time, I had a real girlfriend,
Yeah.
which was unheard of.
She was an animal.
Yeah, that's right. It was actually one. I didn't tell you guys. It was actually one of the animals. Which one did I choose? That's up to you guys to decide. I do not remember how to play this game. This is a bad idea. I'm kicking, I'm punching.
Why are you doing... I'm trying to figure out why the hell he wants to do this and why he thinks he can get away with that without getting some sort of government lawsuit. Like,
that's true. It is kind of...
Because he keeps referencing, like, I was inspired by Sword Art Online. Okay, it's fiction.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, this is why you can't stay in your den and watch anime all the time. You start making headsets that kill people and you go to jail for 37 years.
He just, I love the idea that he just gets arrested and he's like, wait a minute, I didn't know I was gonna get arrested for doing that. It's like, dude, it's a literal murder.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Maybe they're gonna...
You can be like, well, if you have the consent of the user, that's suicide, dumbass. Suicide is not legal. Assisted... You know, if that happened...
That's true, that is a crime.
You know how many assisted suicides he'd get? Oh my god, he'd get like 1,000 for every person that died.
Holy crap. Yes, no, totally. I absolutely...
What a dumbass.
What an idiot. Yeah, maybe, I mean, that's true. Maybe he's got his wits about him. Maybe he knows what he's doing. But I doubt it.
I don't think so.
Probably not. It's just a pretentious idea that somebody wants to try because they watch Sword Art Online and they're like, okay, well, I can do that.
Yeah, that's definitely... whatever.
It's a strange thing to do. I'll give it that.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special.
And it was Guardians of the frickin' Galaxy, dude.
Are you excited for it, Brayden?
The movie?
The Holiday Special.
Yeah, I am. I like the Guardians. They're fun things.
Apparently it's really, really good.
So there is a dodge button. I need to dodge because I realize I'm going to die. What is happening? Do you want to exit the photo mode? Yes, there's more than... Anything you could have told me is to exit the photo mode is the thing I would want to do the most right now.
Yes.
There's nothing I would like to do more than exit this photo mode. Alright, I did it. I'm cool. Well, actually, that was a very delayed reaction, but that's alright. I'm kind of remembering the combat again. I gotta use my homies, though.
Yeah, you gotta use your homies.
My homies gotta do...
Let me get my hands on you. Alright, dog.
Let me get my hands on you.
I'm just quoting all the dialogue now.
There is... I forgot how much talking was in this game.
It's a very character-driven game. It's well written, but it's weird for streaming.
All my guys are dead. No. Leave my homies alone. They don't deserve this. Rocket, kill these guys. Also, there's so many. I forgot how many freaking dudes there were in this game. I'll be your wingman anytime. That's a quote from a film.
Did you already play the cool level?
What cool level?
Are you doing a full-on siege on their ship right now, or are you just kind of like dipping your toes in it?
I think I'm just dipping my toes in it.
Did your Guardians? Do they have weird white costumes?
No.
Okay, then you're not there yet. Okay, good.
No, I haven't fought the dragon, if that's what you're asking.
Well, I don't. Well, I want to be here when you do, because that's like you're gonna love that.
No, I'm really excited. I've literally been a year teasing that thing, so it better be good.
It's fun.
Keep them busy, Grunt.
You go to Drax Homeworld, I believe.
Draxtopia?
Draxtopia.
As they call it in the movie. Holy shit, that took a long time.
This is such an underrated game.
It kind of is.
I'm sure. I mean, it did win best narrative, which was awesome and made me so happy.
That's true, it did. Isn't that crazy?
That's pretty wild. I felt so good though.
Come on, Drax. Nothing stays still forever. I love Drax.
He's awesome.
I will admit, this game probably works better when you're not talking and trying to be entertaining and also talking to another person.
No, it definitely does. It definitely does, but that's okay.
I feel like that happens with a lot of games.
Yeah.
Did I find another outfit? I finally found another freaking outfit for Drax.
Dude, when we were playing this, we hadn't seen Spider-Man No Way Home.
That's true. We're changed. We're like biologically different now.
We are fundamentally different men.
That was literally right before that trip too, which is crazy. And now it's gonna be right before. We're gonna finish it right before the next trip.
I know. We're gonna watch Avatar now, and that's gonna be our big life-changing
I still haven't seen the second Avatar or first one.
First one, you mean? It's okay. You don't have to.
Should I watch it before? Like, I feel like I will be very upset.
Maybe you should. It's so long though. It's like 2 hours and 40 minutes.
The new one is gonna be like 5 hours. Doesn't matter. I would be sitting through it anyway.
You should probably. I guess you should probably. Watch
I'll just turn it on. I'll just leave it in the background or something when I'm doing shit one of these days.
It has a very dumb brain story, so you should be fine.
It should be fine. I mean, I'm clinically a moron, so I'll probably like understand it no matter what. Here's the plot of Avatar.
It's not complicated. It's very.
Here's the plot of Avatar. Okay, me guessing it. Okay.
Yeah. Tell me.
Sigourney Weaver wants to put blue people on the moon. So she.
Okay.
That's the plot, right? I did it.
Oh my god.
Sigourney Weaver is there. I know that.
Yeah.
That's about it. Also, well, Jake Sully is has no legs, right?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
he has legs. They just don't work.
They don't work. And then so he wants to be he wants to have legs again. So he turns blue. That is what I.
It's significantly more complicated than that, but that's all right.
I wish that was the plot.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of plot.
1.5. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Just on the thing you just said. So yes, his legs don't work no good.
His leg don't work no good.
Sigourney Weaver wants to have blue people to go meet the real blue people, because they made fake blue people. But the fake blue people are really expensive to make, right? As you can imagine. You know, sugar and spice and everything nice. That stuff has a high market value these days.
Yeah.
And so she had this cool scientist guy, but he died, and they made a whole blue person for him, and now there's no one to pilot it. But oh my God, he's got a twin brother, and the twin brother's legs don't work. So they call the twin brother whose legs don't work because he's a genetic match with the original guy's avatar. So the only reason he gets an avatar is because his famous brother died, and they need someone to fill his shoes because they're really expensive, the avatars.
I see.
Does that make sense?
So it's like Pacific Rim kind of.
Yeah, kind of, I guess. If instead of giant robots, it was blue guys
turning them into blue people.
Well, they don't turn them into blue people. They put their brain in a blue person.
He puts them in a witch's cauldron and they turn into blue people.
No.
I know. It's concentrated blue mind gets put into blue reality.
And then honestly, the plot's like really basic after that. I'm sure you could guess it.
No, I'm sure. He falls in love with the blue woman, right?
Yep.
Neytiri. I know all the names of all the Avatar characters except for, but that's weird because I've never even seen the movie.
You literally only Okay, tell me all the names.
Jake Sully, Miles Quaritch.
Quartek.
Is it Quartek?
Yeah.
Is it? I could have sworn to God it was Quaritch because that's what the action figure is called.
You're just pronouncing it wrong. It's pronounced
okay.
Quartek.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you dumb bitch.
Then I heard someone else pronounce it wrong. That's my excuse.
Yeah.
What? It got me mad. It got mad for me resetting the area. You damn punk. Sigourney Weaver's character's name is Blue Creator.
Okay. That's definitely her name, dude.
Neytiri Jones. I don't know.
Nope. So it sounds like you know the two main characters and the villain. You know, 3 people from the movie.
Okay, well that's pretty good.
You don't know Chief Nunguti or whatever?
Don't say that. That's a swear.
It's not. I didn't swear.
It's an insult.
It's not his name. It's not his name.
It's not whatever you just said.
Do you know Awa? The Eye of Awa?
The Eye of Awa? Isn't that the tree?
It was the... Yeah.
Was it actually?
See, you know... Yeah, you got it right. It was like their tree god.
Oh. Okay, not as bad as I thought. My knowledge is better than you'd expect.
The plot is literally they fall in love, but then the humans want to take the Avatar. The human want to take Avatar land. Avatar get mad. Good human turn to Avatar side and fight bad human, and then bad human leave. That's
bad human turn Avatar.
That's literally the entire plot. It's literally just the classic white savior, you know, colonist plot line that is so it's Pocahontas. It's whatever.
I mean, it kind of is Pocahontas, isn't it?
Yeah, and then it's another 600 movies that have been released in like the 90s and 80s.
Nice.
Early 2000s.
I'm glad I figured out how to get the alternate. Rocket!
What? What did he do?
I got an alternate outfit. It was really cool.
Rocket Ragoon?
For Runket Raccoon.
For Runket?
Runket. I wish his name was Runket. I wish Peter Quill just kept going, Runket, stop! And he kept going, shut up!
So there was a... Speaking of Avatar, right?
Yeah.
There was a canceled... Wait, do I have to get tickets early for Avatar? Is it going to sell out? I don't know. I might just want to, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Rocket. So, did you know that there was going to be another Avatar 2 that was going to have, like, blue people fighting in spacesuits in zero-G with bows and arrows and shit?
Really?
Yeah, and then James Cameron went, that actually kind of sucks, and scrapped that version of the movie, and then made the new version of the movie, and then that version of the movie is just being made into a 3-part graphic novel that I think is canon.
Oh, weird.
But they just changed it to make it like all the shit that they transferred to the second draft, they just took out of the first one, so now it's just its own story.
Weird.
So if you want to read about blue people in spacesuits shooting in space or some dumbass bullshit like that, you can now.
Oh, that's bizarre.
It's crazy because I went to Avatar Land. I went to Pandora World of Avatar in Disney's Animal Kingdom last week. This week? I don't remember.
It was this week, technically this week. Yeah.
No, Saturday's not this week. Saturday's, yeah.
Whatever.
It was just under a week ago.
Yeah.
And it was fantastic. The land is amazing. Like the rides, Flight of Passage, and I don't remember, Spooky Avatar Lagoon. I forgot what it was called. Were fantastic, and the world building was really good, and it was just really cool. They had the big armored suit out front of the dining area, and they had like Christmas lights on it. It was pretty cool. I held his hand like I was his son because I thought Braden would like that but Braden didn't even acknowledge it. So
Held whose hand?
There's a photo of me holding the big robot's hand like he's my dad.
I did acknowledge it. I said he looked like Geode.
Well, do you like it? Because that's your meme. That's what you always ask us to do. You always ask us to hold
I don't.
hands.
It's not an always thing. I've asked you to do that once.
Well, you like it, so.
I do like it. I just don't say things because my brain doesn't comprehend things too fast. Also, where am I going? I already got lost.
You went to the wrong corner?
Probably.
Rocket's Baboon.
Rocket's Baboon? I hate when I get lost and don't know what to do. Mostly because it's not entertaining for anyone. People are going to be like, what are you doing? Can you just play the game? And I'll be like, I'm trying.
No. Oh, man. Anyway, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are a better sci-fi universe than Avatar.
I agree. Well, I haven't seen it. Wait, I can't agree. I'd say Star Wars.
You should watch it. I don't think you'd hate it. You'd probably like it because the Avatars got their boobs out all the time, but you'd probably be staring looking for a nipple the whole time.
Yeah. I'm going to say that's my cool hipster opinion is I think that Guardians of the Galaxy movies are way more fun than any Star Wars movie.
Ooh.
That's a big one. That's one that people would be like, you're a moron.
Most Guardians content is amazing, right? Like, we haven't seen Guardians 3 yet. According to everyone, the holidays... Dude, I've heard some people say they like the Guardians Holiday Special more than Werewolf by Night, which is crazy.
Oh my god.
I've heard people say that. Now, I don't know if it's like a unanimous thing, but I've heard that said, which is just impressive on its own. And I haven't heard very many people say it's not as good as Werewolf. I haven't really heard that sentiment either, you know? So... Really? That's cool. Yeah, I haven't heard people like, it's pretty good, but not as good as Werewolf. I haven't heard that very often. At all. I literally haven't heard anyone say that.
much you love.
Oh, I just jumped in a hole.
I just jumped. Yeah, no, I mean, Guardians.
And I mean, the first movie is obviously like one of the best Marvel movies. I don't think that's too controversial to say.
No.
I think most people. It's honestly probably one of the most pop culturally relevant movies of the 2010s. Alone is Guardians of the Galaxy. You know, like had a huge effect on pop culture.
I think a lot of people like it.
And the second movie, at first, I wasn't ready for it, but then my brain withered a little bit. Now I love the second movie. Second movie's fantastic.
The second movie is weird because I feel like it is really weird, and it takes a while to really get used to it. But when you do, it's like I love it. It's one of my favorite. Like, it's definitely one of my favorite MCU movies, just because of how ridiculous it is.
It's really. I mean, it. James
It
Gunn
is dumb. Don't get me wrong. It's very dumb, but that's my type.
But it's like emotionally complex and smart.
That's true. It's not even. I guess not even.
It's got like dumb James Gunn humor, but I like dumb James Gunn humor.
But it also has really good emotional shit too. Like the stuff with Yondu's fantastic, but not even just that. The Drax stuff is really good too with Mantis. That scene where he's with Mantis is incredible.
The Guardians roles in Infinity War and Endgame are great. Their scenes are fantastic, especially in Infinity War. Like, the Guardians are amazing in Infinity War. But also, like, taking Nebula and Rocket, their involvement in Endgame is really good. You know, Gamora's role in the whole thing. Obviously, like, the Gamora scene is one of the best parts of Infinity War. You know.
Oh yeah.
Just a lot. There's just a lot of good shit, honestly.
Really bizarre because like you would think that like the random Guardians being in Infinity War would be really awkward, but they're really good in that movie. Yeah,
I'll never forget. It's my favorite movie. Like, I'll never forget. I freaked out when their introduction in Infinity War is a blurry shot of space, then fucking Peter Quill. Sorry, I'm swearing, guys. Peter Quill's fist pumping to music, and that's like their introduction, and they're all singing. It's just it's super well shot.
Playing Rubber Band Man.
It's just really well done.
Oh my god!
A lot of people. I think a lot of people get mad about Peter Quill like smacking Thanos' dumb head. You know what I mean?
Which is the dumbest thing that you could possibly get mad about.
He literally finds out that his girlfriend is dead, and he killed her. Like, I'm sorry. I understand that most people complaining probably have never had a girlfriend before. But it would piss you off if they died, you know?
Yeah, he's already a very emotional character anyway, so it's like, I don't know.
Yes, exactly. The first thing he does when he finds out his mom dies is he goes, "What?" And
that's true. He shoots his dad.
He shoots his dad. And he goes, "You killed my mom and smashed my Walkman."
It didn't even take. The funny thing about that is it didn't even take him like a second thought. Like he had no problem with like he did it so fast.
He's a man-child. He's a man-child.
He
didn't even. Character.
He literally didn't. He did it without even like. His dad didn't try to hit him or anything. He didn't do anything that bad. He was just telling him, and then he told him that he killed his mom. And the first thing he does is shoot him in the head.
Well, he's like, "Well, you're awful." You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
I get it, but yeah, you're right. He just it's what he does. He's a man.
It's a gut reaction, which is it's hilarious, but at the same time, it's like.
I think that's what makes Peter. People don't give Peter Quill enough credit. I think he's a great character.
Oh God, I'm dying from green disease right now. Why am I dying?
Well, part of the reason why he's such a good character is because he's a flawed character.
Oh, you know? Jesus. Like, yes.
He makes human mistakes that like he feels more like an actual normal goddamn person. You know, not everyone can be like a sacrificial lamb like Peter Parker. You know.
I think everyone needs to understand that characters being flawed is good.
Yes.
I guess that sounds weird, but like I mean, like it's more. I'd say it's way more interesting to have a character that has flaws rather than having a perfect character who does everything right. And look, Peter Parker's flawed too. He's got his own issues.
He is.
But it's the fact that he is trying to be like perfect, basically, which is interesting.
Yeah.
And he can't be perfect. He's human.
I think. I don't know, I think Peter Quill's a really wonderful character that's not getting enough credit in modern day.
No.
But
/ the thingy.
Like, I don't think anyone's favorite Guardian is Peter Quill. You know what I mean? But they're all great. Like, they're all fantastic characters. Honestly, even Mantis is great, and she didn't really get her due, even though she's in three movies. Holiday Special, she's like the main character, which is so good. I cannot wait to see that, because the character is awesome. I've always had faith in that character.
Gamora, show me your socks, girl.
Oh my god.
He didn't say that. Whoa! It'll be dropping like flies.
Yeah, most Guardians. I mean, if Guardians 3 sticks the landing, I mean, I think we can say that the Guardians of the Galaxy are one of the best parts of the MCU. You know?
I have a lot of optimism and faith that James Gunn hasn't been working on this movie for like what? How long? For it to be like, I guess he hasn't technically been working on it, but like, you know.
Well, no, he has. They had a draft of the script.
Long time ago.
Like before he was fired. Remember?
Oh wow, yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Which is like 2019-ish.
Oh my, it was so long ago. Holy moly.
So the movie, he's known the way he wanted to end that story for a long time. He's just had time to perfect it.
Yeah, exactly. And like, again, say what you will about Guardians 2 or whatever, right? But at least that movie has like a vision and has heart to it, and you can tell he told the story that he wanted to tell. He wasn't like restricted by anything, which is cool. And I think they're mostly all right, here's the debate with Thor 4, right?
Right.
Everyone hates it or whatever. Cool.
Yeah, everyone hates it.
It's definitely Taika's like weird vision, you know?
It's absolutely. It's so funny to me how for like a decade, everyone's biggest complaint with Marvel was they need to give directors more creative control, more freedom. They make all the movies the same. They need to be more individualized, right?
Yeah.
And then they let a goddamn madman like Taika Waititi do whatever he wants, which, by the way, everyone loved his last movie, Thor Ragnarok, and everyone, I think if you would have asked anyone after Thor Ragnarok, should Taika have full creative control of Thor 4? I think almost everyone would have been like, yeah, he should
Absolutely, 100%.
And then when they do that, everyone gets mad because it's too weird for them, and they don't like it, and they want it to be more like normal Marvel movies, which is just hypocritical and sad, but that's the era we live in.
People ask for one thing,
and that's okay if you didn't like the movie, but then you have to admit to yourself that maybe complete creative freedom wasn't always the answer. And that's not the solution.
When you have somebody like
wrong, and people were wrong. As long as you're like, I thought full creative control with these movies was a good idea.
Yeah.
But it turns out it's not. So I don't think it. I've learned my lesson. It's not the correct option. It's more complicated and nuanced than that. You know.
I think people need to admit, it's perfectly okay to admit when you are wrong. A lot of people will not do it. A lot of people swear by the fact that they'll say these really hot takes and then they'll go off and then they'll just ignore it.
Since it'll be like, you know, it'll be like 5-6 years, and by that point people have forgotten, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they don't hold, they're like, well, nobody even remembers that was the complaint.
Right.
Like, nobody fucking thinks about that nowadays, but I remember, like, when Age of Ultron was coming out, and when Doctor Strange was coming out, and all that, and when, especially Ant-Man, everyone said, wow, Marvel really should have let Edgar Wright have full creative control. Why did they get him, like, that was the predominant reaction to that, right?
Yeah.
And again, they do that with Taika Waititi, and people don't like it anymore. And I just think, again, it's more complicated than full creative control.
100%.
But yeah,
I agree. Right. I think
also
it's wacky.
like I'm saying that as someone who likes Thor 4. You know?
Yeah, me too. I love Thor.
But I wouldn't. But I understand that. Again, not everyone should have full creative control all the goddamn time.
Absolutely.
It's a little more complicated. Part of the job of a producer is to be a producer. You know?
There's a thin line between letting a director do what they like, letting the director have their vision, and then when it's something like this, where like Marvel, where it's like this huge thing, maintaining some of like trying to like bring it back a little bit. If it's somebody like Taika, who is clearly like, look, I love Taika, he's an insane man. You know,
yes.
I love him, but he definitely needs to be like on a leash for something like that. You need not a leash, but just like, you know, a little bit of like, okay, you can do this, but maybe don't do that.
Yes.
Honestly, it wasn't even that bad. Honestly, I was expecting it to be even crazier.
I think it's, yeah. I remember I talked to you. I was like, man, I remember we had a conversation. You probably don't remember this. I remember before Thor 4 came out. Well, Brayden, someone's yelling at you.
What up? Cool. Thank you. Jesus.
Brayden!
That was what that was. Anyways, what were you saying, sorry?
We had a conversation about it. I was like, I don't think we're going to like Thor 4 that much because I think Taika's going to do his thing.
Go crazy.
I think people are going to learn that that's not what they want, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And that's exactly what happened.
Literally. To a T, exactly what happened.
Yes.
People are dumb.
And there's a difference between letting someone have freedom and then letting someone just do whatever they want. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like, so, that's right. You have these weird pep up things where everyone's sad and depressed, and you got to say the right thing.
You got to cheer them up. It's really bizarre.
She's not garbage.
She's not garbage. She's my garbage.
But yeah, I just think it's interesting. Because I think part of the deal with the MCU in general is that, by the way, anyone who says that Phase 4 is worse than Phase 1 is silly, okay? I'm just going to say they're silly. Because, I'm sorry, Phase 1 is not very good. There are 2.5 good movies in Phase 1. There's Avengers, Iron Man 1, and then Captain America's pretty good. You know what I mean? And then Thor's fine, and then Incredible Hulk's just bad, and then Iron Man 2 is not great.
That may be an unpopular opinion. Most people like Thor now, or most people like Hulk now, because he's badass.
I know,
or whatever.
right? Which is absurd because everyone hated that movie when it came out. Everyone absolutely freaking hated it,
and
now apparently everyone thinks it's great.
It's not really a good movie, though.
It's really not. I mean, look, there's no objectivity, so if people like it, they like it. But in my opinion, like, the general response to that movie was extremely negative, to the point where they never made another goddamn Hulk movie, and they changed the lead actor and ignored its existence for like 5 or 6 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, it's the cycle of whatever.
People didn't even really like Captain America when it came out. They didn't dislike it, but I remember the reaction to the Captain America movie was, it's alright. Like,
that's
that
weird.
was the reaction.
I really like Captain America, actually, quite a bit.
No, I do too, but I remember people were like, eh. It was like the same reaction to Thor. It was like, alright. You know
Did people not like Thor when it came out?
They didn't dislike it. I think general audiences thought it was okay, but it didn't perform exceptionally well. If you look, part of the reason why everyone in Phase 2 and 3, like, everyone's like, the box office is so good, is because the box office of the Phase 1 movies wasn't great. You know?
Yeah.
They did okay. You know how you know how much money the DC movies are making right now? Adjusted for inflation, that's roughly about how much money the Marvel movies are making. Like,
they were making back then, is what you mean?
Yeah, roughly,
okay,
yes. Adjusted for inflation. So, like, Black Adam and like, the reaction and then the box office of that movie, which was meh, that was generally the reaction to most Phase 1 movies, aside from Iron Man and Avengers.
Interesting, okay.
They didn't do great at the box. I don't even know. I think Incredible Hulk just barely broke even. I think Thor did okay. I think Captain America might have underperformed. I don't remember exactly. They weren't sure how to market Captain America because it was Captain America and they didn't know if other countries would like it. So they added the first Avenger to it to try and promote it.
That is lame. You know? I never knew why, though. Okay, that's interesting why that's on there. I never knew that.
There's this god-awful end credit scene in Incredible Hulk where Tony Stark implies that he's forming the Avengers to take down the Hulk. And it was so inconsistent and the continuity made no sense that they had to make a one-shot to explain what the hell he was talking about.
What was he talking about?
Something with Abomination.
Oh, is that canon?
They made a whole one-shot. Yes, they made a one-shot to explain why that scene doesn't make any sense.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Alright, Drax, hit him with the big blue. Yeah, I was gonna say, I mean, I don't care. Thor's alright, I guess. He's really, like, generic.
The movie's really... The way it handles the... It's, like, so embarrassed that it's a Thor movie, it's trying not to be a Thor movie.
Yeah,
know?
It's like, oh god, how are we gonna handle this goofy-ass guy?
So they made it all dark and weird, and it was really inspired by, like, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And it's just not great. I really don't care for that first Thor. I don't think it's awful, but it's me and Aiden tried to rewatch. Kimura no Kodo tried to rewatch it like when I was visiting, and we couldn't finish it. We were like, this sucks.
It's better than Thor 2. I'll give it that.
It is. Thor 2 is a disaster.
Thor 2 is a mess. Probably still consistently, after all these years, probably still the worst MCU thing, honestly.
It probably is.
People are like, oh, She-Hulk. No.
No, She-Hulk's fine.
At least it does something better than...
Yeah, does anyone remember Malekith the Dark Elf? No, I don't think so.
They're flying around spaceships in Thor world. Frigga gets stabbed.
And then Phase 2 was pretty up and down also, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it started with Iron Man 3, which is controversial, you know? I think it's fine, but a lot of people really hate that movie, and it seems like the general opinion is pretty negative on it nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thor, which is awful, and then Winter Soldier, which is good, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then, what else was in... Oh, Guardians of the Galaxy, which is good.
Yeah.
You know? And then you got Age of Ultron, which is not great. It's pretty disappointing. It's not a very good movie. And then Ant-Man. That's Phase 2. Everyone forgets that that's Phase 2, which is like... The best movies in Phase 2 are Guardians of the Galaxy and Winter Soldier. You know, like...
Yeah.
Phase 3 is just so good that it's like skewed everyone's perspective to suddenly be like, oh, I've been a fan of these movies the whole time. And it's like, no, nobody gave a shit about the movies during Phase 1. I remember.
Yeah. It's probably because it was such a new thing at the time. People didn't really know what to make of it. Like, they didn't know that there was going to be this grand plan, you know?
Yeah, their reaction was, why are you making a Thor movie? Like,
yeah, exactly.
That was the reaction.
Exactly.
Like, who cares about Thor?
It's just really funny in hindsight.
Yeah.
That's bizarre, man.
When they announced the movies, the movie that was most exciting was Hulk. Because it was the only character people knew, you know?
I did not.
So I think, and also that's why it really pisses me off when everyone's like, are we really getting a Miss Marvel show? They're really scraping the bottom of the barrel now. They've been scraping the bottom of the barrel since Phase 1, dude.
Yeah.
The Avengers were not a well-known team in the comics. They were like the frickin' Defenders. You know what I mean? Like,
really?
They weren't the No, they were not the Justice League. They were not on par with the Justice League before that first Avengers movie in the public view. Not even close. Like,
that's true. I guess everyone knew about the Justice League way more than the Avengers, I'd say, at least.
Yeah. No, it was Marvel doing the best with what they could. You know what I mean? Because they didn't have Spider-Man or the X-Men. Dude, the reason there was no Ghost Rider, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man was because those are all their best characters because they sold all those rights because they're the only rights people wanted in the 90s. The reason why they still had the rights to Thor and Iron Man and the Avengers is because nobody gave a shit about them in the 90s. Nobody ever thought that they could make movies about them, you know? That's why they were the leftovers. All their best characters were taken, and so they made movies about the characters they had left.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's gonna keep. I mean, it's just the farther you go, you know.
Yeah, and so for me, that's why when they're like, Moon Knight, who the hell even is Moon Knight? Dude, Moon Knight was as well known as Iron Man when before, like in 2004 or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it's really annoying. People are just, they lack so much hindsight.
Yeah.
You know? Dude, you drop No Way Home in Phase 1, and it's like the best thing that's ever happened to movies. You know what I mean? Like, you drop Wakanda Forever in Phase 1, and it's instantly the best Phase 1 movie next to Iron Man. You know what I mean? Like, it's
is
just...
It?
Probably, I haven't even seen it, but I bet.
I was gonna say, yeah, we haven't. I didn't think you had seen it.
Or you drop like Werewolf by Night, and all of a sudden Marvel's like, that would be considered like an indie, like it wouldn't be considered an indie film because it's by a studio, but it would be looked at as like, is Marvel looking at Oscar nominations?
Yeah, it would be like considered high art, like, you know.
Yeah, it would be.
Which is kind of crazy.
I just think people are silly. It's because people lack like any hindsight or foresight beyond like 4 years in the past or in the future. You
that's true. I mean? Yeah, people don't often go back and think about things.
No, they don't think that far back or that
far
ahead.
Holy shit, Rocket. Jesus.
What am I trying to do?
I'm fighting one of these cool robot guys. I forgot how cool they were.
Yeah, they are cool.
The frickin' I think they're my favorite enemies in the game just because of how cool they look. Also, you know, long-winded rants aside, I do agree with mostly what you're saying, you know?
Yeah. You know, I
Like,
think Phase 4 is it's just because Marvel was on such a high. I mean, they've been doing great for a while, you know, so there just needed to become a time when people just needed to get the Marvel hate out of their system, and Phase 4 was the easiest.
Phase 4 is the punching bag that it's become.
Yes.
And it is what it is, ultimately. I mean, look, it seems like would you say that the base reaction is that mostly everyone's negative about it? Because that's kind of what it seems to be.
I think it's pretty lukewarm. I think it's pretty negative, honestly, the baseline. But also, I think I don't think it's negative in the way that's like, these movies suck now. I think it's negative like, I'm having a hard time caring about these movies.
Right.
You know?
I mean, I guess it makes sense because you are having shows like Miss Marvel, and not everyone, you know, I get it, right? I definitely understand it, but at a certain point, I like Marvel, and I'm kind of here for whatever they're doing, even if it's not, I guess,
and
whatever.
the more they adopt characters from the comics, and the more they bring in elements from because every new character they're going to need to bring in new story elements that were from the comics, and you put all those little puzzle pieces together, and just the universe is slowly resembling the comic books more and more.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that because again, Miss Marvel, they need to introduce some like Moon Knight has to introduce some kind of lore or something to explain Moon Knight, and so it has to pull that from the comics, right? And you start adding up all those dispersed elements from different like shows and movies, and they all add together to make a universe that's slowly resembling the comics more and more, you know. And so I'm a fan of that. That's what I like about it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I don't even like, if you told me that Moon Knight was gonna be one of the cooler MCU things, I'd be really confused. I wouldn't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I also got into the MCU. You're a comic book fan. You're like a comic book guy. I didn't know. I got into the MCU when I watched Ant-Man randomly in 2016. It was by complete coincidence. I think I've told the story before, but I was on Netflix one day, like I was sick or something, and I just turned on. I knew Paul Rudd from Friends, and I was like, I guess I'll just turn this on because Paul Rudd's in it, and there we go.
This is crazy, by the way.
What?
So I'm playing through the ending of the first level of this game, where you're flying through the quarantine zone as the giant monster chases you. And the song it's playing is "I Ran So Far Away," which is the song that played when I rode on the Cosmic Rewind ride a week ago. They played "I Ran So Far Away" during the song, so I'm having flashbacks right now. That's pretty cool.
That's cool. I missed the fact that
because it was the Guardians of the Galaxy ride at Disney. What, by the way, is fantastic.
I wish I could play this game with copyright music. I think that's one of the big flaws of my experience.
It's unfortunate.
It is.
This is such a good song.
You know, it's weird. It's weird because it's been a year out, but I almost feel like nothing. I feel like I'm settling back into it. You know, I feel like I haven't even changed. It feels like I haven't gone through a whole year. It's really bizarre.
I'm having a weird bit of things are so much different now, and also things are the fucking same. I'm having a bit of both right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to go back downstairs after this, and there's a giant Galactus action figure there. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yep.
I've been to Disney. I had when we were recording this, I was in the middle of a very intense relationship. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm just vibing. I'm glad to be where I'm at right now, I guess.
Me too, I guess.
And I ran.
We're both in the
so
we're both yeah. I mean, it's all right. Yeah. We're doing all right.
I'm very happy.
I am too, actually.
These kids keep running up and down.
Oh god, there's Raker with his armless man with his gold freaking hands.
By the way, so I want to talk about Cosmic Rewind for a sec.
Talk about Cosmic Rewind.
So, blush.
Blush is really hard.
Which chapter are you on? 12?
I don't even know.
Right. What chapter are you on?
I couldn't tell you.
Race back to nowhere with Adam Warlock, the church's original god, in hopes of rescuing me.
I'm fighting the church guys, and Adam Warlock is freaking.
The next level is the one.
The one.
The one.
Adam
But anyway,
Warlock's getting ready to slap him. Anyway, go on.
I want to talk about Cosmic Rewind.
Okay, go ahead.
So, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is a ride that is currently at Disney Epcot, and it just opened this year, about 6 months ago. Now, I don't want to confuse anyone, because there is another Guardians ride that is at Disney California called Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout, and it's like it takes place in the collector's lab, basically. So this is a different ride in Disney Florida, and this one is all about the Nova Corps. And it has a Celestial in it. So the basic plot of the ride is that you're touring a you're touring a, what was I saying? Nova Corps, like, Earth facility where they're trying to, like, you know, intermingle with the Earthlings and share their culture, right? Braden, you listening?
Didn't you tell me about this?
I did, but I'm telling the audience.
Yeah, tell the audience. I was trying to watch a cutscene, so I've been.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I've been ignoring a lot of these games like dialogue and stuff, so I've been trying to. I want to actually focus on what's happening sometimes, but I figured since you already. But no, go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry, King.
No, you're good. Keep going. So you're saying the Celestial? It's about Celestial.
Yeah. So you're at this Nova Corps facility, and they shoot you up to a Nova spaceship with their special Nova drive. The Nova Corps invented the jumps, like that grid thing in the movies. They invented that, using that to shoot you up to the spaceship. And you're looking out through the window, and the Guardians show up because they call in the Guardians because their special drive vanishes suddenly. And then Baron's like, "What the heck happened?" And then Drax is like, "Maybe it's that big man." You look out your front window, and there's a Celestial holding it.
That's a big man.
He's the Searcher, Isan the Searcher.
Isan?
He's like, humanity sucks. I'm gonna go back in time and stop the Big Bang from happening.
It's fair.
And then he goes back in time, and then but what happens is they send you in on pods to chase after him. So you fly through the beginning of time, and then the Guardians chase over there with you, and then they do the grid thing at the end of the first movie to hold him back and steal the drive back, and and the Guardians actually accidentally end up creating inducing the Big Bang and creating the universe themselves, and you go back to Earth and it's all cool. Pretty cool.
That does
right?
sound cool.
And it's got Chris Pratt in it. It's got Neytiri.
What?
Zoe
Neytiri?
Saldana.
What are you talking?
Yeah.
Gamora.
Zoe Saldana.
I said Neytiri, I was like, my brain collapsed in on itself.
It's got all the actors except for the guy who voices Rocket, Bradley Cooper. It's the only one. So it's some weirdo. He sounds like this guy. He's like, "Hey, it's Rocket with
I'm Rocket, man. What's going on?" He does sound like that in this game.
Yeah.
Peter Quill.
My balls.
Peter Quill. He doesn't say that. He would say that though. You know, my testicles are very itchy. And it'd be like, I don't need to know that.
But it was a good ride. It was an awesome experience. I got to ride it twice. It's not canon at all.
No.
But it's not canon. But the lore it reveals about the Nova Corps is canon.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Nova Corps is like a huge thing in the comic books, and they're kind of in the movie, but not really. But like very briefly.
Well, they're a pretty big part of the first movie. Hey, Pepe.
Are they?
Hey, little pup. Yeah, they go to their home planet and get all the Nova Corps spaceships to help stop Ronan the Accuser and crap.
It has been a long time since I've seen the movie, to be fair.
Like the whole third act of the movie is all Nova Corps.
I know, look, I know it's like undeniably, it is definitely one. It's like undeniably one of like the best MCU movies from what I remember, but like, yes. I've seen Guardians 2 way more than I've seen Guardians 1.
Oh, you gotta rewatch Guardians 1. It's really
I know, I really like Guardians 2. I can't help it. It's like one of my favorite movies of all time. This is dumb, I know.
Presented a big bone to me.
Yeah, Thatch got a dog too. I'm talking
Oh
about
yeah,
that.
I got my little pup.
I don't think you've ever actually talked about your dog publicly.
I got a dog named Pepin. She's a Beagle Basset mix. Or no, she's a Dash Hound.
Don't even know
Basset
your own
mix.
dog, bruh.
It's a Dash Hound Basset mix. So she's a wiener dog and a Basset Hound combined.
I see.
I
had a Beagle.
And maybe some Beagle. I don't remember. She looks like she has Beagle looks.
Beagle-isms.
She's got Beagle-isms, but I think that's the Basset. Because we wanted a Basset for a while because that's my favorite kind of dog breed, and it just kind of vibes with our family because we're all lazy and like to lay around.
Yeah.
And we had a Beagle Eclair. We still have her old Eclair. So I was really pushing for a Basset Hound, and I want to get a Basset Hound one day. And my mom saw that there was a Basset Beagle Dachshund combo dog, and she's like, "This is perfect." We looked at her, and she was adorable. We went to visit them, and we just loved this dog so much.
Aww.
So she actually just got
best.
fixed. So she got fixed, so she's got like stitches in her tummy. Looks all weird.
Oh no, a shaved tummy.
Yeah, no, she's got like stitches and bumps on there.
Oh Jesus. Oh, I remember. My dog had to go through the same thing. It was very strange.
Yeah. But she's
I had
the
a-
sweetest dog.
I had a beagle years and years and years ago named Miley. Very sweet dog, but she was also like a murderer. So-
She killed someone.
No, yeah, she canonically killed a guy. No, what ended up happening, I think I've told this story before, but if not, this is earworm, ear candy for the audience.
Earworm. What?
I don't know why I said earworm. This is ear candy for the audience.
Ear candy?
Yeah, ear candy.
I don't like these terms you're making. Also, if they did exist, I feel like they wouldn't apply to what you're saying right now.
Probably not. Look, anyways, here's a cool story. So I had this dog, and she was very nice, but she was very untrained. We didn't train her at all because we were very bad at doing that. In fact, we still are pretty bad at doing that. Our family, probably lazier than Thatch's family, to be fair. And I'm saying that only because he said it. I'm not saying that to be mean. Woo! Anyways, so Miley was a really nice, sweet dog, but she get really excited. She was very untrained. You know, she would just do shit. She'd rip shit up all the time. She'd be a dick. Very mean dog. And what ended up happening was she got so excited once that she like jumped on my friend's brother and like ripped. This is gonna sound way more violent than it actually was, but she basically just tore part of the lip or something like that. That might not even be right. It was violence. It's all that matters, I guess. And he was seriously injured, and that was messed up. And my mom and dad were like,
"Is he disfigured forever?"
No, not now, not today. It only lasted for probably a month or so.
Well, you said it ripped part of the lip off.
No, I didn't mean no. See, that's what
a cleft lip now?
No. It was literally just like a scratch or whatever. It wasn't even that bad.
Oh, okay.
I was building it up like the lip tore the bottom of the jaw off or something. No, the kid was fine. He was fine. No, but she just got hurt, and their family got mad, and then they were like, okay, yeah, we're not gonna have to keep her anymore. And it sucked, because I really loved her.
I'm sorry, dog.
And my parents said they took her to a farm, so I think she got sniped in the head. I could be wrong.
Oh, if they said farm, then she got sniped.
She definitely got sniped from afar, is the impression that I'm under.
I think that is an accurate portrayal. I'm sorry, man.
It's all good. I mean, she was a bad girl, but I still liked her. She was pretty epic.
Yeah.
Anyway, she ripped a person's jaw off.
Yeah, so she permanently disfigured a child.
Yeah.
Ruined the rest of his life.
That kid's not no jaw no more. It's kind of a problem.
He's a
jawless
Jawson.
man. You say Jawson?
Yeah, from turned into
Ben
Jawson
10.
from Power Miners. No, not Power Miners. Space Police.
Oh, that's where it's from. I remembered that name from somewhere. I don't know why I said Ben 10.
Fucking dumbass.
Oh, be nice.
I'm being mean.
You are being mean.
You were thinking of Ripjaws.
Was I? I swear to God, there's a guy in Ben 10 named Dawson. Am I wrong?
No, Ripjaws.
Okay. Alright. Sure.
You're peeving me off.
I'm not trying to.
I've got almost all of the skins.
You've got a red vein popping up above your forehead right now, and it's a glowing.
Nah, I'm good, babe.
It's a Mariah Carey glowing red vein. Iconic. Mariah Carey's iconic glow. I finally saw the video of her being a witch.
A lot for Christmas.
I hate that song.
There is just one thing I need. I Hate You. It's a good song.
I saw a comment today.
I don't care about the presents.
About a guy who was like,
underneath the Christmas tree.
The comment was something.
Alright,
shut up.
My own.
Shut up.
More than you could
Be quiet.
Know. Make my wish come
true. You're gonna get the stream taken down, you asshole. You're singing so much like her. All I want for Christmas. Sound like a dog being left out in the rain.
Alright, I'm done.
Okay. Definitely the sound of a dog being left out in the rain for too long.
Yeah. Yeah, so?
Sucks ass. No, so I saw someone like describe. It was literally like a 3-paragraph comment just describing how that song makes them feel, and they're just like, I can't sleep, I can't focus, I can't like. It's all I hear is that song in my head constantly. It was really funny.
What?
Yeah,
it's a good song. I like it.
I think it's just because it's overplayed, which it is.
But it's good.
But it's overplayed.
But I love it. No,
it's good.
It's cheap. It's cheap. It's cheap, like, you know,
corporate,
catchy garbo, but I love it so much.
No, I like it too. I'm just saying it's absolutely 100% overplayed.
Yeah, but every goddamn Christmas song is overplayed. What does it even mean on Christmas?
Don't play it so much.
That's like me being like, oh, and they shouldn't play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer so much on Christmas. And they shouldn't play Santa Claus is Coming to Town on Christmas. And they shouldn't play all the other Christmas classics on Christmas.
I haven't haven't heard Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer in years.
They play it literally just as much as any other Christmas song that they play around Christmas.
Rudolph?
Do you not listen to the radio?
I guess not. Not if I don't know Rudolph.
So what do you think, they just have that song playing on a loop? Like, what do you think they put in between it? Do you think they play that song on normal, like, I don't know, like 401k, whatever the shit?
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. That one.
Is that one overplayed too?
Yes.
It's played just as much as any other Christmas song.
All overplayed.
Is Feliz Navidad overplayed?
Yes.
Because they only play it on Christmas, Braden.
But they overplay it on Christmas.
What are they supposed to do? There's only a certain amount of Christmas songs they can play.
They can find more. They make more.
There are not very many good. There's like trust me, because they play garbage all the time.
No, I'm messing.
I'm just saying, to say a Christmas song is overplayed when they overplay all Christmas songs all the time around Christmas, because that's the whole point. Braden, you want to know how? Braden, you want to know how you avoid? You want to know how you avoid hearing it?
Turn off the radio.
Yeah, just turn off the goddamn radio, Braden, or switch to another channel.
Also, by the way,
What? Owen, stop.
Tyler says, "Frick you, Feliz Navidad is not overplayed." It definitely is. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
I just fundamentally feel like you can't overplay Christmas songs on the Christmas station.
Doesn't
make any sense. It doesn't make any sense.
I believe what you're saying, but at the same time, I also don't.
I just don't understand. Burton, they play all the Christmas songs. Silver Bells.
But there's definitely a reason.
Braden, did they overplay Chestnuts Roasting on an Open Fire?
I don't even know that one.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Sounds like you're going crazy.
Nipping at your nose.
You're making that shit up.
Tiny tots with their eyes.
Sounds like alien music. This sounds like you're like, I like holidays and I'm making shit up.
Okay.
Okay.
Turned on. I'm just saying you can't overplay Christmas music because they only have one Christmas channel and they play all the same songs all the time every year.
No, you're right. I'm being facetious, but also I
went to Disney where.
Didn't you?
I went to Disney where they were playing Christmas songs all the time, and they played. They played way more songs over and over again. Like they played. I think I heard "All I Want for Christmas Is You" once. I think I heard it once when I was there. They were playing other songs more. Yeah.
Okay, well that's good. No, I'm agreeing with, like, other people have been saying that about that song. Like, people particularly have a problem with that song. Like,
I think it's just 'cause
that's
it's
kind
really
of the
catchy.
meme. Yeah, probably.
I think it's just because it's like the catchy Christmas.
I think so. Yeah.
Is an understatement.
Also, it's November. We should not be playing Christmas music. That's okay.
I
That's
disagree.
a different debate. Different
you are
debate.
A Scrooge. You are a rotten Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Also, it's after Thanksgiving, Brayden. It
it's
is
not
objectively
Thanksgiving.
Christmas time. It is after American Thanksgiving is when
Right.
Christmas time starts.
They're shooting
okay?
the dog with the shield. That's effed up.
Objectively Christmas time right now. It is objectively Christmas time.
You know what? You guys, you guys are lunatics.
You're just dumb as shit.
I'm not dumb. It's just culturally different over here. I say culturally like it's a big thing, like that, like we're that different. Like I'm not literally the country above you.
I'm just saying, even people who are like, no Christmas, usually agree that it's after Thanksgiving. It's officially okay to do Christmas stuff.
But I guess it's different because we don't have Thanksgiving over. Like our Thanksgiving's in October,
Right?
right? So like it's not after Christmas time. Should, by that logic, Christmas should be. Because I just said you have no culture.
Yeah, you have no culture.
I don't mean culture. I meant frickin' nationally. That one. Yep. Also, Kasai's not commenting in the chat like a dink. He's commenting. He's sending me messages on Instagram like a weirdo. Yes, you're right. I'm wrong. And a Scrooge. Yes, but I get festive during December. That's when I get festive. I don't get festive during November.
I get festive during November.
I'm gonna start celebrating my birthday now, and no one's gonna complain about it.
That's not how it works.
I know. I'm just bugging. I'm just freaking pulling on your freaking.
Why do you want less Christmas time?
Well, I'm also because Christmas, dude. I'm a bitter old man. Okay.
Why do you want less of it? Wouldn't you want more of it?
I like. We get about a month of it. I like Christmas. That's about as much as I need.
Why wouldn't you want a few more weeks?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know, because you gotta move on, man.
Because you're a tight ass, that's why.
I am a tight ass. This is actually my nickname.
Yeah. Tight
Call me Tight Ass Jones.
Brayden, do you feel that Halloween then starts after Canadian Thanksgiving?
No, Halloween starts October 1st.
Okay, but that's before your Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Okay, so then now you're ruining Thanksgiving because you're celebrating Halloween too early.
Yeah.
You should be in the Thanksgiving spirit, not the
Well,
Halloween
you take a
spirit,
break.
right?
You take a quick break to celebrate Thanksgiving, and then you go back.
Take a quick break.
Yeah, you take a quick break. Thanksgiving over here is like
absurd.
1 day.
This is absurd. It's 1 day over here too, you dummy.
Wait, no, it's 2 days technically. Whoops.
No, it's 1 day over here.
We have Thanksgiving Sunday and Monday, though.
That's stupid.
It's not that stupid.
What do you even there's no pilgrims over there. What are you celebrating? Why do you eat turkey if there's no pilgrims?
The great oats of yore. I actually don't know what we celebrate.
What did you guys do on Thanksgiving?
Probably nothing, honestly. We probably yelled.
No, it was a month ago. Do you remember what you guys did?
Oh, I thought you meant like the Canadian people.
No, what do you do? What did you do?
Genuinely, I don't like. What did I do? We ate dinner. We had ham. We don't even eat, I don't like turkey, which I know people are gonna get mad about.
I don't like turkey either that much.
Thank you. I'm glad I don't feel like an abnormal human.
I much prefer ham.
I love, dude, a good holiday ham. Where's my ham? Like that shit, slaps, as the kids would say.
Do you associate Christmas with visiting me and Aiden?
I guess I would now, right? Like, I've done it now. This is gonna be the second time, so I guess it will kind of become like a thing that,
Because I know Aiden associates visiting with, Christmas time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think, yeah, no, definitely. I think that's gonna happen now. Although, yeah, because your place is always really I almost said messed up. It's always really, dressed up like Christmas, like by then, too. So it's not
we have our tree up.
You guys are Jesus.
It's not decorated though. There's no decorations on it.
All right. I look.
Because my mom. It's because we're doing 2 birthdays, so we have 2 different Thanksgivings for 2 different sides of the family.
Yeah.
And we're celebrating my stepdad and my sister's birthday on the Thanksgiving, on one of the Thanksgivings, right?
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
my mom has all their birthday presents, but they're just called Thanksgiving presents, but they're birthday presents. And so she's like, well, I need somewhere to put them, so let's just put up the tree and just make it the Thanksgiving presents.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the thought process.
I get it, and you guys have a big family too. We don't really have a big family, so for us, everything's just kind of one and done too. And also, we don't like family doesn't come over. That might be why I'm not as festive as I am. You know.
Yeah.
We don't have big outings. We have like.
But you do. But you come over to visit your family here.
I visit, the homies, yeah.
Me and Aiden, we're your family, aren't we? Oh, damn.
Biologically?
Wow, that was an insult.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
It's called found family.
You're my blood brothers.
Yes. Anyway.
The dog is holding us hostage.
Thanksgiving was good. I get 2 more.
Yeah, you do.
I get my dad's and I get my stepdad's.
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgivings.
Yeah, that is...
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill, you're a dog.
Peter Quill, lick my balls.
Peter Quill. Cosmo must never lie.
I love Cosmo.
He loves it. Cosmo don't lie to you.
Cosmo's in the holiday special.
I have an affinity for Russians now.
But it's a woman.
Woman dog?
Cosmo's a girl in it, so get ready.
A girl dog?
But I hope she's Russian. I'm gonna be a little sad if she isn't Russian.
I mean, that's literally the whole character, isn't it? That's a dog,
like
a Russian dog gets sent up into. Knowing James Gunn, I think she'll be Russian. I didn't see him being. Well, I'm just saying. Knowing James Gunn, he could completely change it.
I feel like it'll be Russian too. I hope, because that's like my favorite. I love the skin that he goes, Cosmo like to take a bone.
He says the fresh smell of fresh grass.
But Russia's controversial nowadays, so maybe Disney is like.
Oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah.
I hope not.
Well, we also got Stranger Things season 4, right?
That's true, but that was made before.
That's a good point. That was a planned out like since season 3. So like.
American.
The American.
Do you know what you're doing, American?
American, I will save you from the big long creature.
I want him to come and like punch Vecna in the face.
He's the guy who kills Vecna.
That would be awesome.
I love that character so much. He's the best. Him. He might be my favorite character in season 4. Because he starts off as a bit of an asshole, and then you're like, okay, I like this guy. He's cool.
American. No, he's the best.
Billy for rubbing color with names. Those Russians were very evil, though. Family.
I love how you can. I like how you can, because you do the weird huddle ups where you have to like tell them the right words or whatever, right? And I like how you can just say the wrong thing, and so like they come up to you and are like, "My blades are ready to stab. I can't wait to kill some people. I'm ready to go." And you're supposed to say, "All right, guys, calm down." But you can just be like, "Everybody, let's dance!" Like,
guys, we need to dance.
Guys, I think we should get our dance moves ready. And they're like, what are you talking about? Alright.
This is Kasai's messages so far. F you, bitch. Feliz Navidad is not overplayed. Kill yourself. You're a baby-brained little T. You have no culture. Loose ass Louis, more like.
I like Feliz Navidad. I love it.
I also love it. Kasai, are we friends? No, I love... No, dude,
no,
okay.
You just trashed it.
No, I like it.
You literally just trashed it.
I like the song. Overplayed and
I don't
overplayed and good is still like a song could be good but also overplayed.
Well then why even what effect does it being overplayed have?
It's just you want to hear new things, right? I don't know.
You don't like new music. What new music do you like?
I like, hi, it's
K-pop?
me, I'm the problem, it's me. I'm playing ball with Cosmo, hell yeah. No, there's a lot of songs, like, you know how many Beatles songs I've heard? Probably 2. Like, I'm severely, like, there's so much music I need to listen to, but just haven't. I listen to songs if they're in movies or something that I watch and I like that, or I'll just randomly stumble upon it one day and I'll be like, okay. And it's lame. It's not a good mindset because you're just constantly trying to find new stuff, and you're not constantly trying to find new stuff. Feliz Navidad. I love that song because my grandma used to play it when we used to go over her house for Christmas. We used to have big family things. That's a thing, right?
Right. I'm very much lucky to have little siblings.
Yeah.
Because it means that the holidays and whatnot are still... Oh, shit. It means that the holidays and whatnot are still pretty cool around here.
I have a little sibling, too, but shit doesn't happen with that.
Yeah, he doesn't even live with you anymore. Also, he's like a year younger than you.
It's true. Yeah, you're right. I did always want a sister. I know everyone who has a sister probably no, you don't. But, like, I still always really wanted a sister for some reason.
I have 2 of them.
Yeah.
And they're pretty cool. I like them a lot.
Okay. I always wanted one, like in hindsight.
What am I supposed to do here, guys? Like, seriously.
Come on, guys. Get your shit together.
I'm really confused.
Rocket! Suck my butt.
Rocket!
Rocket, go on, suck my butt. And Rocket says, no, I don't want to do that, man. That's gross.
Whoa.
And Peter Quill
Rocket,
goes, Peter Quill.
My butt.
Peter Quill. I don't agree with your politics, man.
Peter
he wouldn't
Quill,
say that.
Peter Quill, you need to ask for consent first.
Peter Quill, he's like getting mad that he's not asking for consent.
Yeah,
That's fair. That is definitely a thing he would do. Absolutely. That's very. That's very.
I hope he does that.
You just ask for consent. I love Dave Bautista's frickin'. I love him so much as Drax.
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill. He absolutely inspired this one for sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Peter Quill, kiss my ass.
Peter Quill, I don't like you. You're starting to bother me, man.
Peter Quill, you're becoming
a problem.
Politically a problem.
Peter Quill, you're becoming not PC in this day and age. Oh, I love Draki. Whee! I've got all these toys. I've been dying to use.
Oh no, Tyler! No.
What do you do?
So, Tyler got he 3D printed or bought a head or something like that, and spent an entire few hours like painting it. And he had it all painted and it looks great. And then he sprayed it with clear coat, but it wasn't clear coat. It was primer with white on it or something, or like it wasn't clear. We had white on it, and it's got and now his paint job is ruined.
Oh,
it looks
that
like the
sucks.
guy got snow. He's so mad.
That is very frustrating. Now I see that me saying stupid stuff in this stream is not making it any easier.
They didn't apparently they didn't label it correctly.
Oh. I'm sorry, man. That sucks.
Sorry, Ty.
That's no good. Hopefully... Actually, I don't think listening to us is making you happier at all. I think you just don't like listening to me, which is fair. You should probably turn off the stream then in that case. Rocket, stop!
Worm.
Rocket, look at worm! He's showing him a worm. Rocket, look at this worm, dude.
Rocket, kick the worm!
It definitely looks like a worm, Quill. It definitely looks like a worm. Dude, no, but look at it. Look at a worm.
I don't want to kick the worm, Quill. Kick the worm!
Peter Quill, I'd like to eat the worm, if I can.
Rocket, put the worm in your mouth. I don't want to eat the goddamn worm.
I ain't eating the goddamn worm.
I just asked to eat
that's
the worm.
Literally exactly what I want to do, Peter Quill.
Rocket,
Drax, I don't care. Rocket, eat the worm. Why are you asking me to eat the worm? Shut up, Gamora. Rocket, eat the worm. I am Groot. No, shut up. You're not part of this.
I can solve the problem right now.
Peter Quill, I'd like to eat the worm.
I want Rocket to eat
it. I said I want Rocket to eat it. I want you to eat the worm, dude. Rocket, eat the worm. I'm not eating the fucking worm, Quill.
I don't want to eat the worm.
I'm not touching that shit. I love this weird ass freaking worm hype.
The best interaction.
I'm gonna call this episode Rocky Eat the Worm.
Are you still on this level?
Yeah.
Oh. I got a meeting tomorrow.
You played the game in baby mode. I'm playing the game in hard mode.
I'm pretty sure I played the game in normal mode, but
I'm also probably playing it in normal mode. I don't play games in hard mode because I suck at every video game ever.
I got a meeting tomorrow.
What are you meeting with, huh? The gods?
Stop Motion Club.
The eldritch beings?
No, Stop Motion Club.
Oh, not as cool. But still cool. Just not as cool.
Yeah.
Not as cool as like gods, literal gods.
Yeah.
What's happening? There we go.
Then I got Thanksgiving, and then we're watching our thing.
What?
Then I got another Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and then we're watching the special.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I'll definitely forget about it.
We'll have to remind
No,
you.
I'll remember. I did think it was today though. I was really confused. I was gonna say
even though we explicitly said that it would be Saturday.
Dude, when I'm at work, my brain is just not. Well, to be fair, at all times my brain is not there. But like, especially when I'm at work, that's like the last thing I'm thinking about is everything else. Unless I really want to go home that day. Whoa, Peter Quill. Oh, Peter Quill, you rambunctious hooligan.
Oh, that's right. They say Flarking Flark in this game.
They go Flarking killed a rat.
Flarking.
Flarking, eat the Flarking worm, Rocket.
Eat the Flarking. I don't want to eat the. I don't want to eat the.
I'm not touching the worm, dude.
At this rate, Rocket, you should just eat the worm. I don't.
Rocket,
just eat
if I don't get to eat it, you have to eat it. But I don't want it.
It needs to stop. Just eat the worm for the betterment of the I am Groot.
Groot finally says, "I'm not doing it."
You're a raccoon. You eat worms. Is what you do.
You're a raccoon. You eat worms.
That's extremely racist.
I can't believe you just said that shit to me. I'm offended. Shut up.
Eat the worm.
Eat the worm, bitch.
He like grabs him and smashes his face into the worm.
Jesus.
Eat the
That's the plot of that's the plot of Guardians 3. You guys don't know it yet.
I want that to be the plot of Guardians 3.
It will be. I promise you that. I can promise you. I've seen James Gunn and I have been texting back and forth.
As you typically do.
Yep. We've been, parlaying, as it were.
You've been flarking each other.
We've been flarking all over the darn place. If you know what I'm saying.
Eat the worm.
Eat the worm. Rocket, eat the worm. Peter Quill, eat the worm.
Seems doable.
I'm gonna punch Groot in the dick.
Don't do that. He's got no bones left.
What's in all those towers and pods?
Jesus, Peter Quill.
Jesus.
Jesus. It's like, it's funny because I like him.
God damn.
I'm just gonna keep calling him Peter Quill for the rest of the game now because that's what Drax calls him. Peter Quill.
Peter Quill.
If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube account, it would be cool.
Rocket Raccoon, if you'd like to subscribe to my account.
Does he call him Rocket Raccoon? He doesn't do that, does he?
No, he calls him Rodent. Rodent, if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would greatly appreciate it.
What do you think? Drax has a YouTube channel. What do you think he does on that YouTube channel?
I think he talks about politics.
You think he's political? Political?
Yeah, but not like good
No, absolutely
he's
not.
not very good at it.
He's very like blindsided by his rage most of the time.
Yeah. Or he does like, or you know what he does?
He does mukbangs. That's what he does.
No. He does food hacks.
He does food hacks? That's a similar vein. Yeah. I can see it.
Yeah, he does. And then if you invert the chip bag,
he does pranks to do it. He does how to do pranks at home. That's what he does. He does how
to do pranks at home, and then he just pranks the Guardians.
But they're really horrible pranks, and they're always in on it. It doesn't make any sense, and they shouldn't be getting views, but they do.
Like like one time he just shaves Rocket Raccoon naked, just shaves all of his hair.
He goes, ah!
He freaks.
He doesn't like it. Oh, I love this outfit. Apocalypse Lord. Hell yeah. Whoa. Oh god, that's what his face looks like? Why does he have to look like a demon? Jesus. Did I get a new outfit for Gamora? I don't think I did. Alright. I don't think...
Drax is singing to me.
Drax, stop singing, dude. Okay. I don't have enough outfits. I wish I had some more. Alright, I got Peter Quill dressed up. He's really scary looking right now.
Yeah,
Oh, what is this? Localizer. Wait, what? Oh, components localizer. Oh, I have to go to the workbench to craft shit. I see. Okay. Alright. Misa C.
I just watched Drax hurl himself at a rock to knock it over. Peter Quill.
He rocked the knock, as you would say.
He cocked the rock.
Don't say that. That's not what I was expecting you to say. Don't do that.
Peter Quill.
Peter Quill. I cocked the rock.
You flirking idiot.
And he's like, what are you talking about? Can you just shut up for once in your life, please?
You dumb flarking asshole.
You dumb flarking dickhead. He's being so mean for no reason.
Why can't you just not be stupid?
I want you to do one thing in life, and it's to not be stupid.
But what do? You be stupid, you flirking moron.
You flippin' dunce head.
We're really good.
We are good. We might be the best, actually. Around.
Absolutely.
Nothing's ever gonna bring you down.
You're the best.
Around. Nothing's gonna bring you down. You're the best. Around. I love that song. It's overplayed.
Shut up.
Just being mean now.
It's the most hipster thing.
I know, it definitely is. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean it, but I did. But I didn't mean to.
Everyone hates you. Nobody likes
consistently. Everyone hates me.
Yeah.
Resmi Valot. Boring.
Tyler says he fixed it, boys.
Oh, that's good.
He says my unboxing was great. I genuinely felt that struggle be pulling glasses. Seeing that's hilarious.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Oh, I'm excited to watch that with you too. Oh, he's excited to watch it. Me too. I've been stoked all day, man. That's all I can think about.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Galaxy. Oh, calm down, Star-Lord.
Rocket eat worm.
That's the best. That's the best.
Rocket, eat the stupid fucking worm.
Rocket, it's Flarkin Quill. You're saying the wrong thing. I don't. This is serious.
Flarkin worm.
This is serious. I don't care anymore. Eat the worm.
I'm flirking around.
I'm not flirking around. Eat the flicking worm, dude. You think he'd do it at that point, just to shut him up.
Yeah. Rocket and Peter Quill have got a very interesting relationship, though. They kind of hate each other.
In this game, or just in general?
Just in all mediums.
Usually, yeah.
Okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex. No way.
Yeah, no, in this game, they, like, really hate each other, but, like, they...
No, they have, like, an actual falling out in this game.
They do, I remember that.
Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
Where there's smoke, there's
smoke. There's more smoke. Where there's smoke, there's weed.
There's smoke, there's more smoke.
There's also weed. I love the idea of a stoner saying that in the movie. And he follows the smoke.
There's weed and more smoke.
He follows the smoke, dies in a house fire because he gets trapped.
That is literally like a murder scene from a horror movie.
What do you mean?
Like they're, I don't know, like all the college kids are going camping for some inexplicable reason because people think college kids go camping and
they don't.
We don't.
They like to sit in a room and go camping, and
they go camp, and then like the pothead's like, oh, I gotta go take a piss, bro. And then he gets up and walks away, and then as he
dies.
We cut back to him, and he's like zipping up his pants, and he's like, oh, that was a big one. And then he looks and he sees smoke, and he goes, where there's smoke, there's weed. And then he walks towards it, and then Jason kills him.
It's that, and then the exact same, literally the exact same thing, but with like sex scenes too. Like the exact same thing.
Yes.
But instead it's the guy going...
No, yeah, because while this guy's getting his weed, there's like the annoying couple who are banging or frigging. Or
in the woods, really inconveniently.
Yeah, in the woods. Nobody wants to...
They're getting ants up their buttholes and shit.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the reason why you don't do it. No, the funny part about that is, though, it's literally the exact same thing. The guy goes, where there's sex, there's more sex. And then proceeds, carries on.
I don't know, they're breaking my awesome analogy now. You're ruining it, brain.
No. I'm right.
Where there's smoke, there's sex.
Where there's smoke, there's sex. Oh, the poor Stoner. Stoner's my favorite character from what's it called? Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah, he's the best.
He's literally me.
No, he's not. You wait.
I like that he's like, what's going on, man? And he's like, you can see this shit too? He's like, why are you doing that? It's really funny. I love that movie.
It's a good movie.
I'm a little sad. Oh yeah, I love Cabin. Oh hell yeah. I watched it during my cool movie phase where I was like, I'm a filmmaker. I'm gonna be a filmmaker one day. And I watch every single movie.
I would watch Citizen Kane.
No, actually I have not. But I watched Bad Times at the El Royale, which is a movie I probably never ever would have watched, and I don't think it's a movie that anyone even remembers, let alone that. But I've seen it and I like it a lot. It's really bizarre. Yeah. Everyone at home, go watch Bad Times at the El Royale. It's a very bizarre movie. Chris Hemsworth is in it, and he's like a beautiful cult god. It's cool.
Oh yeah.
And they play na 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 na. So weird.
That's a good song.
Yeah. Got a little something on my mind. Do 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 do.
Na na na
na na na na na na.
Drop my fork in the middle of the spaghetti. Whoa, na na.
It's definitely lyrics. Drop my fork in the middle of the spaghetti. Got my table in the middle of the spaghetti. He's the best girl that I ever had. Love like quicksand just for a hand. Ah la la la. Good song. I wanted to use it for Renzo, but they wouldn't let me.
What's it about?
Bad Times at the El Royale. It's like a murder mystery at a random bar, or not bar, sorry, hotel.
Oh.
But it's cool because it's all like, it's kind of Tarantino-y because all the perspectives come together and it's pretty epic. And it gets crazier. It gets really crazy.
Never say that ever again.
What do you mean?
Don't say Tarantino-y ever again to me, please.
Sorry, it's very much like based on a Tarantino film technique.
Stop, it's worse.
No. It's kind of like what... Sorry.
Talk about Tarantino to me.
It's kind of like what the director Quentin Tarantino... That's worse. That's not even better.
If you've seen Quentin Tarantino's films,
I've seen two.
It's inspired. I've seen more than you have then.
Oh, absolutely. I would assume you have. Like, I think I've... Yeah, go on.
like one of them.
I like Kill Bill 1. Kill Bill 2's kind of boring. It might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't know, it's weird. Kill Bill's alright. I mean, it's not amazing. I watched them
both at the same time, so I don't remember which one is which.
Pretty much, it's literally pretty much just like the first half. The first half ends with her fighting the first woman, like the not the first woman. Sorry, the one with where she fights all the. I don't want to be mean.
Yeah, it's in the the garden area or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. That's where it ends. The first one's really good. Fun.
That one is better.
Yeah, there's a whole ass anime scene in that movie, which is very weird. I tend to forget about that. It's an anime backstory. Two's okay, and then I was literally going. I've told the story before, but I was going to see what's it called? His newest movie. Do you remember what it's called? Hollywood something. It was just Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I was going to see it. I was literally going to see it that day. We had booked tickets, and I forgot my ID, and because we were going to like a weird a lounge thing where they could serve alcohol, and because they didn't have my ID on me, they wouldn't let me in. So my grandma and mom just had to go see it without me. So I literally was going to watch it, and I just didn't, and I still haven't seen it, which is crazy. It was dumb, but also I forgot yeah.
The best part is the ending.
Can I be honest? Do you like Pulp Fiction?
Nope.
No? I don't really like it either.
I don't like it. I don't like how everyone talks about it, and I usually don't like the kind of guys that have like a Pulp Fiction poster in their dorm room.
There are a lot of people like that.
I kind of avoid those people.
Yeah. Look, I don't think it's a terrible movie or anything, but it's just not. It's not my thing, really.
It's overplayed.
It is overplayed. No, it's not. Nobody plays. But it's definitely talked about. I think people really build it up like it's one of the best movies of all time. I fell asleep during Hateful Eight.
It's kind of like Undertale, but with movies.
Excuse me?
You know, well, like the people who like Undertale, ruined Undertale. The people that liked Pulp Fiction ruined Pulp Fiction.
Oh! You were saying this, and I thought you were just making a really stupid joke. But
no, I'm serious.
No, I do see what you mean. Undertale's really freaking cool, but the problem with the problem is that people just completely ruined it to all hell. There's no salvation in it anymore, which sucks because I found out I actually watched a gameplay of it not too long ago, and I was like, wait, this is actually kind of cool. I didn't know it was cool because I thought it was just this lame thing. People weren't actually I wasn't aware that it was a cool, good thing.
Yeah, man,
yeah, but I'm not a huge fan of Pulp Fiction. I'm just boxing this guy right now. It's for no reason. It's not really serving me any purpose. I just like punching him in the head. There we go. Cool.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
My headphones just died.
It doesn't sound great, but it does. It works.
We really don't have any other option right now.
No, I know. I want to hear what it actually sounds like on the thing. Give me a quick sec, because it might sound better on my end than it actually does sound. Hold on.
They sound better on. It doesn't sound cool. It's not really serving me. I want to hear what it actually sounds like.
Yeah, you can hear you.
It's fine. It's fine.
It works.
It's
we gotta get Thatch a freaking Epic Gamer headset.
Yeah, babe.
We're doing a Kickstarter to get Thatch a really cool gamer headset, okay?
Give me money.
Give me money. Give me money.
People are gonna watch this and hate us.
That's usually what happens when I stream. Okay. Everyone hates me. That's not true. I mean, well, maybe it is true. Not a lot of people watch these, which I'm surprised. Granted, not a lot of people watch my normal channel anymore either. So I guess it's fair. Anyways, we're talking about freaking Pulp Fiction and shit like that.
Yeah.
I don't even think I'm gonna get to the cool level today, honestly.
Oh man, it's taking forever to beat this one.
I don't know, we must have played different difficulties because I feel like you've been breezing through the levels. Combat is. Really?
Whenever I played it by myself before you even started streaming.
Yeah.
I remember all this all those cult levels always gave me a really hard time.
I don't even think it's necessarily I'm not even necessarily having a hard time. My issue is that the combat just it takes so long for things to die.
Yeah, no, yes, that's why it's difficult.
Oh, I see what you. Yeah.
They're bullet sponges. They become bullet sponges.
Like, I'm just like draining so much time and energy on these encounters, which is probably
you might also not be handling it strategically like the best way.
No, probably not. I'm using my little guardians to frickin' beat the crap out of them, which is very fun, I'll admit. But I'm sure there are faster and more effective ways to get it done.
Yeah.
And that goes with any game, I think. Like, there's different ways to handle every situation, and I might be just doing the wrong way. But I don't know, man. It's still fun.
Alright, babe.
Oh, it's all Oh, hell yeah. What about Pulp Fiction?
We like to critique things people love in these streams.
True. Because we're controversial.
Yeah, we're cool.
No, that's not why. What's all the hubbub? No, that's not true. I watched it, and I don't know. I think it's because people were building it up like it was one of the greatest movies of all time, and I just personally didn't enjoy it that much. I don't know. And like I know it's there for like the effect, but I always found like the fact that it does like the weird like the movies told non-linear. I always just felt confused about that. Like it didn't really add anything for me personally.
But on subsequent rewatches, you really know. I don't care. Okay, I don't care.
Why
would I want to rewatch it if I didn't like it the first time? You know what I mean? Like, maybe you should motivate me to watch it twice.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I mean, I guess movies are art, right? So.
Yeah.
So
you know what else is art?
My butt. What?
I was gonna say your balls, but
that's pretty close. Whoa, the Guardians are spawning in. They strapped her to the Flarkin machine. Y'all, you guys want to hear something cool?
I'm surprised the batteries in that thing haven't died.
Because I don't use it like... That's true. It sounds like it's on death's door, though.
That's what it sounded like when they always have sounded like that.
Oh, yeah?
You love that darn thing, don't you?
I do. Well, I also haven't played with it for a really long time. For those who don't know, it's a freaking little toy rocket that Thatch gave to me a long time ago, and it's one of my favorite things. That was a lot... It's just a fun, like, knick-knack, and it makes this really... If it holds a button down, if you hold it down, it goes... He sounds like an old man holding on to life before he dies.
And it sounds like it's coming out of a potato. It's awesome.
It is really cool. It's one of the most epic things I've ever received as a gift. When did you give that to me? Was that literally 2 years ago?
I think so. I think I mailed it to you, right?
Was that... Oh, yeah. It was in the freaking... If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it was in the package for, like, my second unboxing video ever. So that wasn't... That was, like, 2018, 2019? Or, no, it would have been...
Oh, my God, that was 4 years ago.
It would have been 2019 or 20... I'm pretty sure it was 2020, though, actually, if I'm remembering correctly.
Oh, okay. 2 years ago.
But still a long-ass time ago.
3, 2, 1. You gotta turn that into like a line of dialogue somehow in Renzo.
Wait, you mean like record it?
Yeah, and just have someone say it in context.
Like
have Renzo about to go in his be like, all right, Johnny, give me the go ahead. And then you hear in the intercom, 3, 2,
I'd love to put it in a thing. That'd be awesome.
Oh, man.
It'd be so funny. I love that darn thing.
I wonder if I go to Blick if it's still there.
You think you'll be able to find a cooler one?
No.
One with like extra graphics and shit.
You'd be lucky to find the same one.
Aw.
Hey, let me look some shit up. Hold on.
Give me math. What?
I'm gonna look up Rocket Keychain and see if I can like find the manufacturer and
from Blix. There's a name on it. Actually, I can tell you.
Oh, what does it say?
Hold on. I'm fighting this frickin' creeper. All right, I'm gonna pause the game to read this. Okay. So it says... I really can't tell if that's an R or a K. Holy shit. My eyesight is just going away. I think it's...
You just send me a photo.
I think it's Kickerland. Hold on. I'll send you a photo. My phone might die. Although the text is so small that I doubt you'll even be able to read that. Alright, so send photo inbound, as I always say. You know, my classic catchphrase.
Shut up.
Photo inbound.
Photo inbound. We're using it Skype or Instagram?
Skype.
Alright. And I can get better. Yeah, it's Kickerland.
Okay, yeah, look that shit up.
Found their website.
Look that shit up, bro.
They make all sorts of stuff.
It's probably just a manufacturing company or something. It's probably not, but it's a good start.
It's
I
like
guess.
a company that makes little snacks, but they just make so many.
Yeah.
Like they make a bunch. They make 3D cat cards.
What the hell does any of those words mean in like?
They make animal butt magnets.
What?
Yeah. Oh, there's a bilious cute space rabbit USB flash drive. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, 2, 1.
I love that little man.
He's a great little man.
I did find a space gun LED keychain. Well, where's the fucking rocket? Sorry, I shouldn't swear. I'm live. God damn.
You gotta be polite, young man.
I do.
Hey, man, it's all good. It's up to you. It's up to the dogs of yore.
Yeah. They
All right.
made a lightning bolt power strip. That's funny. This is the power strip, but it's shaped like a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Power strip.
I think you should get the animal butt magnets.
I don't want any of those things.
Why not?
Because I'm already satisfied enough with my purchase, or my gift.
Your rocket?
Yeah, I love my rocket. I want to give it to my 10 children before I die, and they all have to.
It's gonna be. I had one, but it broke.
Here's what I'm doing. Okay. When I'm on my deathbed, my 10 children gathered around my sarcophagus, right? Mm-hmm. My corpse comes back to life for but a moment, and they have to compete in like a battle royale, whichever one stands on top gets the
rocket and your fortune.
Yeah. My $2 in my bank account.
Yeah, exactly.
They all get it, but the rocket is what they're after. It's kind of like Werewolf by Night, but not really.
It's better.
Yeah, but cooler.
Yeah.
My life was basically Werewolf by Night, but actually cool and good. So.
Mm-hmm.
To all the haters out there saying that my life isn't like that, check your privilege. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
I just want you guys to know that all the trolling and negative comments that I get daily from all you frickin' brats saying this crud against me has got to come to an end at some point. This is a very bad, weird joke I'm trying to tell right now. Oh, there's too many.
I've definitely found the rocket.
You found the rocket?
Yes.
What's it called? Like Cool Rocket Man? Rocket Sheen?
It's called Rocket Keychain.
Oh, that's not cool.
And don't forget it has a light at the bottom, remember?
It does, yeah, no, it still works too.
It's $8.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna read you the description, okay?
Sure.
This rocket clips to your keys, belt loop, or bag, and features blast-off countdown and flashing LED.
It certainly does.
We've got a whole bunch of different keychains. They've got a space gun. Does the space gun make noises?
I would hope. I would assume so.
Oh my god, it does make noises.
Yeah, you gotta get that shit, man.
It makes noises and it lights up. It goes pew or something.
It goes 3, 2, 1. They all just make the exact same sound.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
If it's all just the same old man making all those frickin' sounds.
Yeah.
No, it is what it is. I mean, I love that darn thing.
They don't sell. They sell the gun on They sell the little gun on Amazon, but you have to order the keychain from the website directly.
Oh, really? It's probably because you got it so long ago. I mean, it's probably a hot ticket item.
Yeah, it's a rare product.
It's a rarity in this modern world.
Free shipping in the USA and Canada.
Oh, hell yeah. Finally some respect for the Canadians.
Canada's cringe.
It's not. It's like exactly the same as you guys, except our prices are worse.
Yeah, and you guys are also cringe.
We are cringe, I guess. Justin Trudeau got up. Justin Trudeau got up on the TV and said, "We're cringe. We're all so cringe," and everyone laughed. This is kind of weird. I hate these shield guys so much, more than anything. I don't like these shield guys. I don't like these shield guys. Yeah. What'd you find?
Dude, this is easy.
No peer pressure, man. No peer pressure.
So I just, oh, let's see, let's make sure. Dude, that was so easy.
What?
I just, like, it had Apple Pay on the website, and since it was free shipping, you know, it was like $8.
Oh, God.
And because of Apple Pay, it loaded in my address and everything, and it just took like a click of a button, and it was just easy to buy. What the heck?
You already bought it?
Yeah, I bought myself a new rocket.
Oh, my lord.
I love the rocket. Mine broke.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Brayden had free, they had free shipping. They're gonna spend more money on shipping that to me than I spent on buying it.
It's true, yeah.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Right, I'm gonna play Astro's Playroom.
Sure.
I'm also gonna take a potty break and get a coffee. Okay.
It's fair. It's fair.
I'm gonna be back in like under 2 minutes.
Sound good, brother. Take your time. Exposure isn't a problem if we fight like a team. It took too long to decide. Damn it. At least I healed up. I'm enjoying my time back with Guardians, ladies and gentlemen. I really am. I was kind of expecting more of an audience tonight, but you know what? It is what it is. Oh, he's got like a weird freaking Team Groot head. What the hell? It's in blue though. I like this guy. He's cool. He does look like Team Groot. What the hell? Fails now. There's way too many dudes here. Like, I feel like I'm very overwhelmed by how many guys there are around here. Oh, punch him in the head. Disintegrates into mush. It does feel like a battle, I'll admit. Just slamming around. Feels cool. Whee! Ooh! Oh, I'm a moron. I realize that I'm just wasting my time. I need to go pull out the last cable. I'm a fool. I figured, I was like, wait a minute, aren't there dudes up here? Oh god. Alright, well, I could do that as well. That saves me some time. Oh, come on. Okay, maybe it doesn't save me some time. I like this outfit a lot for... Oh! Oh no, okay, don't fall backwards. Don't, okay, there he goes. He's falling. Okay, I actually need to go do this. I keep getting distracted by stuff. She can apparently last a very long time, because I've been belaying this for so long. Alright, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I know, Rocket. The handle! Alright, come on, Guardians. Let's do... Look how long he takes. I feel like we're at full power here. We don't even need... Come on, Groot. I really felt like that took a little too long. Like my thumb started to hurt a little bit. Oh no, not the blue hand. That... Did it... Wait, hold on. Did it just flip off the camera? I gotta see that again. That's awesome if it did. Oh shit. Oops. I missed that. I was too focused on the thing flipping it off.
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
I missed that. I was too
This is why I don't have kids.
This isn't gonna end how you think.
Nikki.
Says who? You.
I forgot about this girl.
I saw what you did. You should want to take it back.
She's becoming edgelord now.
The light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback.
Minor
Isn't that right, Grand
setback.
Unifier?
Grand Unifier. Oh, there he is. This punk. Oh, he's fine. Did he beat the crap out of Adam Warlock?
Vortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill.
Me being frickin' evil, frickin' Star-Lord in this scene doesn't help.
Brad, what are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm commenting.
On me?
No. He beat the crap out of Adam Warlock.
I'll draw
He did?
across the
Yeah, he did.
galaxy myself if I have to.
He can't beat a bad. Oh, the bad guy?
Yeah.
I'll handle.
Doesn't he like throw him through a wall?
I don't know. He's laying on the ground. Raker.
And you like that?
Oh, it's weird. I wasn't expecting Adam Warlock to be such a pushover. This got killed by. He got murked with a guy without an arm. His arms are also made of geometric shapes too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Rocket.
Also, in this cutscene, I chose like Dark Star-Lord, so he's really bizarre looking. Probably not a thing I should be. Yeah.
You got the costume.
I'm gonna change that. I mean, it's a cool looking costume, but it just ruins situations.
Is Astro's Player might be the greatest game of the last
Of the last what?
decade.
No, I like it a lot.
It's pretty good. It might be like the greatest game that PlayStation's ever made.
I think it's pretty damn good. I agree.
Better than anything else that's released on the PS5.
So, about the kid going
Found
full
Crash.
rat on us. What? Just gonna ask. How you doing?
Who's this?
Why
Wait,
can't we
oh,
just get
she's just
shit
with
like
us?
this? Why can't we just get like weird platformer things like this more often?
I don't know.
No, I agree. That game is actually really good. I remember I played it on Christmas because I didn't have any other games.
It makes me happy.
It is a really genuinely good experience. I think, even though it's not technically a full game, I remember how satisfying it is because they really messed with all the controller stuff.
Yeah.
Mother child.
How'd we get here?
Yeah, I wish they just made a full game like this.
I mean, they technically did, as
They
far as
did?
I remember. Yeah, because wasn't Astro's thing, Astro's something, a thing on the PS4? I can't remember.
I don't know. I don't know anything about PlayStation.
I don't know anything about PlayStation. No, I remember Astro's something was a VR game. I remember, and then there was something on PS4 that was Astro something. So like, there's like 3 Astro games, which is crazy.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, I got murked.
What? No. I ran around in circles. Got my cool PS5 guns. They're white.
He's got, he's playing Nintendo Switch.
He's playing Nintendo Switch?
He's not, he's playing PS Vita.
Oh. There's Spyro references in the game. There's a Spyro reference in the game.
No, I just found the Crash reference. I picked him off the ledge.
Hell yeah.
Alright. Astro's player start development.
Find the barking puppy.
What if we're really still passed out in the lower city?
Well, I can glitch through the door.
Astro rescue mission.
I think that's what it was.
No, thanks. Let's just listen for the little guy.
Platform video game built by for PlayStation 4's VR headset.
Oh, maybe there was only one game.
Characters. First introduced in The Playroom.
Hmm.
I think we're getting closer, right?
What the hell is The Playroom?
I think it was just a PlayStation thing you can mess around with on PS4, if I'm not mistaken.
How do you know about this?
So I'm just like, just know everything.
You're just really smart.
Yeah, I'm just really knowledgeable about most things, you know?
Yeah, I think everyone who knows you
Would agree to that testament?
Absolutely.
You know me, I mean, like, I am one of the most knowledgeable human beings to exist. But, like...
Most people consider you very smart, knowledgeable, and well-read.
My head is, like, filled with, like, idea fragments, if you know what I mean.
You've got a Megamind brain. Like, you've got a Megamind brain.
I've got a head like Einstein, as they say.
Yeah.
I think people underestimate my intelligence.
I would agree. I think people underestimate your intelligence, and then that's how you end up winning the day in the end.
See, the stupid thing is an act. I'm actually a genius.
Yeah, exactly. The stupid thing is just you just learning how to
I'm playing a character, right?
Yeah, you're like Batman.
Yeah, it's like I'm doing, like, it's just a bit. But, like, in reality, I'm actually one of the smart...
Just to make your enemies underestimate you.
Yeah. I don't really, like boast about my intelligence, because it'd be kind of, I don't know, just a little ostentatious, but I do feel like...
Oh, yeah, of course.
We have to be close.
People tend... People don't understand me.
Was this The Last of Us? Is that what this is?
Yeah, this is The Last of Us.
Sorry, I'm looking at reference.
No, I get you. I'm trying to find this damn dog, dude. I can't find this stupid dog.
Tyler's sitting there listening, going, amazing. Every word of what you just said was wrong.
He wishes.
Because you are actually really stupid.
We've established this already.
Nah, but I think you're smart.
Thanks, brother. I know I am.
Even if you regularly use ostentatious in the wrong context, it's okay.
Well, that's just another bit. That's just another bit.
Just another.
It's an elaborate character decision. That's not, that wasn't, like, actually me. That was what my character would say.
Oh, he would use ostentatious.
If you want, dude, if I give you even but a peek of my real life intelligence, you're gonna be blown away. Yeah. I'll give you guys at home everyone listening at home, I'll give you a little sneak peek, alright?
Alright.
Indubitably. See, that's my real voice. I can just turn that on.
Wait, what did you just do? Hold on, do that again for me.
Hold on, let me get in character again. Or get out of character. Oh, my bad. Indubitably.
Wow.
Keep your voice down. We can't hear the pump.
That was really impressive.
Yeah, I've been saying that to me for years.
Also, you used ostentatious entirely correctly.
Yeah.
I'm just an asshole.
Oh, are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm gonna read you exactly what it means.
Uh-huh.
Characterized by volume, pretentious display designed to impress or attract notice.
That is kind of what I did, isn't it?
That's exactly the context you used it in.
That's funny, because I did just say it, and I didn't think that was actually going to be the right thing. Because, like, saying big words, even though I don't necessarily know what they mean, but I'm glad I did it.
Ostentatious.
Chasing this damn dog, or... Epic pupper?
Jason Bourne, it's Jesus Christ.
What?
Jesus Christ, it's Jason Christ.
Jason Christ?
Yeah.
Jesus Bourne, it's Jesus Christ.
Jesus Bourne, it's Jason Christ.
Jesus Bourne, it's Jesus Christ, dude. I'm gonna step on this dog, I'm so close to running him over. Oh, Cosmo. Are we gonna go through Cosmo's sad origin? I don't need to know about this shit. It's gonna upset me.
Dude, fuck you, Cosmo's awesome.
Yeah, but I don't want to be sad by a dog.
Cosmo pup's in danger.
That might also not be Cosmo. That might just be one of his many children.
He has a lot of... No, that's just one of his many...
If you want me to triangulate, Mr.
One of his many boys?
He's one of his pups. Yeah, he's about to talk about him. He's about to go, like...
I remember the time
My
I had
pup's in danger. Pups.
Oh, I love the pups.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute. Jesus.
It's not safe here.
Oh.
Been on a spaceship
Oh.
He's scared though. He's jumping like 60 feet in the air. There's a giant Pokeball up there.
This is really cool.
That is a literal Pokeball.
Dude, guess what?
What?
In Ash's playroom, there's this thing where you can zip up the back like with a little touch screen.
Mike, sorry, what?
In Aspa's playroom, there's a zipper thing. You can use a zipper to zip up a power-up.
Yeah.
But if you go slowly, you can actually zip it with, like, each click. You can stop after every little zipper, like, click thing, which is cool.
Oh, yeah, no, I remember that. That is dope.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
We're going in hot.
Jason Christ, it's Jason Bourne.
Astro, eat the worm. He doesn't even have a mouth.
Worm.
He can't even do it.
Rocket, I don't want to eat the worm.
I'm not eating the worm. Eat the worm, right?
Why don't we eat the worm?
we can't keep going back to this bit. We keep doing it.
I know.
Exact same thing every single time.
Jason Christ, it's Jason.
Jason Christ is Jesus Bourne.
Bourne.
We've got backup. We've got Gundam backup. Hell yeah. Oh my god, we got nice.
Nice.
We've got actual backup.
Back up, ass out, you know what they say.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Oh, are they arresting us?
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody you would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team.
I'm a monkey.
Uh-huh. You want to elaborate?
I'm a monkey.
Can't say we didn't try.
Are we being turned again?
I'm using monkey powers, okay? Don't judge me.
Alright.
We overpower them with our own vastly superior
Doing it on monkey shit. Oh, fuck.
Regrettably, we do not have them.
We don't have a fleet.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options.
I'm a monkey.
Somebody's got to have something.
We're
Don't make
screwed.
fun of me. Are you making fun of me?
I'm gonna ask him more. What?
Brayden, you're making
What?
fun of me right now?
Those guys in the pajamas.
Are you teasing me?
He just made an Avengers reference.
Caught up to everybody just yet.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he did.
No, he didn't.
He did, because they're like, maybe Earth's had some heroes that can help us right now, and then Star-Lord
Oh, are
went,
you
the
going to
guys.
the big wormhole?
Well, there's the big ship right now in front of us, and there's a fleet of dudes that aren't on our side.
We didn't go to the crazy cosmic wormhole yet.
So there's a wormhole, is what you're spoiling the fact that there's a big wormhole.
I have not. The
I don't know, but have you gone through it yet?
No, I haven't gone through the wormhole yet.
Well, when you go through the wormhole, it's right with Cosmo, like right after, what, did Cosmo, was he like, the secret Nexus, I need you unlock.
No, not even, no. We haven't even, Cosmo's gone. He's not even with us anymore.
What was he saying?
He wasn't saying anything. I haven't met guy. I was just, a pup led us to our ship, and then we went into the thing, and now we're in space.
Okay.
You might be thinking of a little bit later.
Well, it already happened. I don't remember.
It might have already happened. I can't remember.
There's a wormhole thing, and you want to listen to what they hear in the wormhole.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Cosmo.
You can sell this frickin' llama thing.
This beast cannot operate a ship.
Mama, malama, malama, dama, mawama.
Someone should clip that audio and like just do something cool with it. Make a song.
Moana?
What? No, your song that you just. What are you?
Moana.
Moana?
Thanks.
Disney film?
Away.
I don't even know what you're talking about
We
anymore.
tell the stories of our elders and the chain.
You're a lunatic. Something wrong in your head.
Look, I'm getting popped right now, okay? I don't know what you want.
Oh my god, Lady Hellbender.
Lady Hellbender.
I do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies.
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that you'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
What's going on in the game right now?
I think they're talking about, yeah, we're gonna go fight Fin Fang Foom.
Yeah!
Because we want to give Lady Hellbender a big creature.
You think we should stop for tonight?
Do you think that's a good place to call it?
Yeah, maybe because we're kind of tired, and I think maybe for that we want to be in our game. You know what
That's
I mean?
true. Yeah, good point.
You are really slow at these games.
Well, you know what, dude? You know flippin' what?
Well, you know
well,
what?
you know what?
Well,
you know what? End the cutscene. I want to fly. I want to end the video game. Oh my god, we're gonna fight a dragon. I'm so excited. Next time.
I know, it's gonna be cool.
The setup's really fun too.
Yeah, you're going to Drax's homeworld or to fight Fin Fang Foom, or I don't know if it's his actual homeworld.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think they mentioned that.
There's something culturally about it that's related to Drax.
Something epic about it.
Yeah, because he sings songs when you get there.
He goes, "I was born on this planet. I was created out of ice."
He said, "I was born with a big finger.
I was born in the darkness.
I was born with a big finger, and it was too big for my hand."
He was born with a big finger?
Yeah.
Like a really big finger?
Yeah, he's a baby with a long finger.
You know what's funny? We talked about that on the last stream, too. We talked about a giant finger.
No, we didn't.
We did, remember? We were talking about the hypothetical... We had a hypothetical long ago about a giant finger coming out of the earth. Randomly.
No, we didn't. What are you're talking... No, I don't remember
that
this.
Literally happened. We were talking about it.
A big finger coming out of the earth?
Yeah. Like, what would you do if a giant finger... Yeah, like a giant finger just came out of the earth one day. It was like in your backyard.
This is not... You're lying to me right now.
No, I swear to God. I swear it...
I do not remember this conversation. About
we had the conversation. I swear
Look, I remember if we talked about a giant finger, okay?
We absolutely talked about the giant finger.
Are you sure we were talking about, like, a giant arm or hand? Or...
No, it was a giant finger.
In the last stream, the last Guardian stream.
Yeah, one of the last ones. Because I remember in the comments you can find me writing the comment for the title of the episode, but then I had a better one.
Wait, what was your comment? Giant finger disorder?
I think so.
You're lying.
I'm not. Why would I lie about this? There's no reason for me to lie about this.
We're having this conversation. You're gaslighting me.
That was literally a year ago, dude.
Dude, I remember where I was a year ago. Okay.
But you probably don't remember the conversation about the giant finger.
I would because I remember kissing, so I remember about the finger. You're literally gaslighting me right now.
I'm not. Why would I lie about this? No, I have no reason.
Because you're trying to be quirky and kooky or something.
I swear to God, I did not make up the thing about the finger.
Prove it to me now.
Maybe it was a hand. Maybe it was a hand. I don't know. But I feel like it was a... I feel like, if I remember...
Well, I feel like kicking you in the face. Okay?
I'm pretty certain that it was a giant finger.
I'm pretty certain that you're...
Edgar, pull up the finger clip. Thank you. Prove me right.
Finger clip.
Play the whole finger clip.
Prove it to me.
Yeah.
Prove it to me.
Well, I will. I'll prove to you the finger's real, okay?
You better.
Finger is real, I swear to God.
Fingergate.
Fingergate. Dude, you're literally fingergating me right now.
That sounds
horrible.
Like inappropriate.
Yeah. It's not, though.
Bro, you're fingergating me actively.
Bro. Because it's very close to something else, so we gotta be careful not to say that.
Well, should we wrap it up?
Why are you all laughing, you assholes? What?
Should we wrap it up?
We are, yeah. I'm just waiting for the cutscene to end.
Okay.
Well, dude, I can't end the game.
Vecna's gross finger.
Vecna's iconic finger.
He's got a weird baby hand on his other hand. Like in the action figure, he's got a tiny little baby hand.
In real life, he's got a baby hand. He's got a weird baby hand, and he's also got
IRL baby hand.
He's got baby hand, he's got dumpy grandma proportions.
He does have grandma proportions.
He does, he literally does. Which I'm not gonna blame the guy.
He's got a really thick neck and thick head.
I'm not gonna blame the guy. He was thrown through like a freaking tornado and like got shot to death.
These guys' wiener lightning bolted off.
Canonically, he did, I think.
Canonically.
That did happen.
His wiener lightning bolted off.
Alright. Perilous Planet. So I played 20 hours of this game? Is that even right? Alright, I guess it is. Yeah, alright, well, thank you everyone for joining us on Guardians of the Galaxy. Again, finally, after all this time, right? Holy crap.
Ugh.
Thank you. This was actually Thatch's idea, so thank him.
Continuing. We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this before Brayden visits me, or after, but probably before.
Definitely before. Oh my god, man. I mean, unless you like,
you've got like 2 more levels left. Honestly,
I legitimately think we can probably do it next stream too if I buckle down, depending on how long depending on how long the Fin Fang Foom level takes.
Well, last level does get kind of risque.
Risque?
Okay.
Well, that's all right.
There's like a weird surprise one, but it's not that hard.
Okay. Well, yeah, we'll figure it out when it comes to that, I guess.
The story's about to go completely AWOL, so.
All right. I'm back into the game, I'm back into it, so I'm invested again.
Yeah, you're officially in it to win
I'm in it to win it now. So, yeah, thanks for joining, man.
Well, I'm glad to be here. I'm glad we get to finish this.
We do. Guys.
I always finish where I start.
You know what I always say? I finish every single game I ever play. I'm an iconic finisher of games.
You would lie. You'd be lying frequently then.
Shut up. Anyways.
That makes you a frequent liar.
Bye, guys.
Pants on fire.
No.